that spot here, and I'm gonna hold my phone for just a little bit because, the sun. I don't want the sun to get to this phone. It'll overheat it, but I'll wait for a few people to get on in. We're doing a fundraiser, impromptu. Like I said, I'll wait for a few people to get in before I start. Before I start in, apologize for my windshield. My window here, I'm in a shitty area, so it might take a second to get out of this crappy area. Give me a minute. Let me know when you guys can hear me. Like I said, I'm driving, and right now I'm in a real crappy area, but I'm on my way to help Regan. If you guys, Jen put in the link to Regan's PayPal. Please donate there. If you don't have PayPal, I have Venmo or Cash App. I will donate everything I get today. Well, not donate. I will give everything that I get today to Regan's PayPal. So if you don't have PayPal, no worries. Don't worry at all if you don't have PayPal. If you have Cash App or Venmo, you can Cash App me, or you can Venmo me. And I got arrested today. If you guys don't already know, I'm sure you know. I got arrested for some bullshit. They slid a trespass, absolutely asinine. But I am gonna get over there, and of course I didn't even bring my selfie stick to hold my phone, so the quality, like the stability of the stream might not be the greatest, but bear with me today, guys. In kind of a rush, had to do 50 million things at once, and then this on top of things. So but we're here in support of Regan. I know KDOT and Aurora Transparency are at the jail right now. I don't know if any of them are live. I don't think so. But I'm headed there right now, and we're gonna raise some money because her arrest was total BS. So if you guys have any extra money, a spare dollar, even a dollar will help. We need to raise $750. I don't know if we're gonna get there, but hopefully we will get there. So that way that's covered, because the Aurora Police Department and their bullshittery. I'm convinced that District 4 in Denver and the entirety of the Aurora Police Department is the worst police department in all of Denver, or in all of the United States, I should say. Aurora is notorious for their nonsense, and this is just another example of why KDOT and myself are at those meetings for the Independent Monitor to try to get shit to change in Aurora, Colorado, as far as the police are concerned. They are awful. I had a conversation with KDOT. Maybe we'll talk to KDOT when I get over there. I have no idea where they are right now. I know they're at the jail, so I'm gonna do my best to get in and do. But this is a very worthy cause. Regan does not deserve this, and I'm sure Ellie has put all the information, and Jen has put all the directly to Regan through her PayPal, or alternatively, I have a Cash App and a Venmo that they will most likely put in there as well. So if you guys don't have PayPal, don't worry. Like I said, I will tell you guys exactly how much money I raised today. If you guys do super chats, I will take that too. Any super chats I get today, you got to minus, I think, 30% off of that, and that's what I'll come out of pocket. I'll get that later, because Google only pays you like every month if you reach like $100 threshold, I think. So if you guys are more comfortable doing a little bit of buffering, there's going to be a couple of buffering zones, I have a feeling, but I'll do my best, guys. Like I said, I'm driving. I'm holding up the phone as we go here. I just didn't want it to get too hot. Maybe there's a little bit more stable, but if it gets too hot, I'm gonna take it off of there. Yeah, the sun's coming. Yeah, when the sun comes, I can't put it in. It'll overheat. So we're on our way. We're almost there, and we'll be doing a fundraiser. Like I said, I think the bail was $750. Let's shoot for that. If each of you could come up with even a name, and I'll make sure that Regan gets it if you don't donate it directly to her PayPal. I will take Cash App, Venmo, and anything that I get in Super Chat minus the 30%, I will make sure that Regan gets it, and we can take care of this nonsense bond. They kidnapped her for soliciting a trespass, which I got a huge issue with. I mean, I think it's total nonsense. Regan did nothing wrong. I was on her live stream towards the end when they did arrest her. And then, you know what made it even worse, guys, is when she's in booking, Sloan was making jokes, and he even was talking, and this is on her live. If you check out the last maybe 20 minutes of the live that he had, he made a very concerning remark that I'm going to be bringing to the independent monitor's attention, kind of making light and making fun of the situation by telling his superior that if he watched the video, it would be, quote, entertaining. So don't think that I didn't hear that and that I'm not going to call him out on it. That video, I'm gonna get permission from Regan, obviously, first, to clip that out. Actually, it's public, but I want to clip that out, and I want to present that to the independent monitor for further investigation, because you don't do that. You don't make fun of somebody's plight, right? Somebody's being arrested. Now, I don't think he knew he was being recorded right then when he said that. He said it would be very, very entertaining to his superior. So we'll see how entertaining it is when we file complaints about it. And I'm sure KDOT and I will be first and foremost, and Regan will be first and foremost to file those complaints, because that to me, I mean, the arrest itself is egregious enough. You don't need to add insult to injury and continue on with that nonsense. And that's exactly what Sloan did. And Sloan is a big pile of horse shit, in my opinion. Excuse my French. I don't normally like to cuss, but I will. And it's First Amendment, right? And if any cops are watching this, you guys know you fucked up. And not only did you fuck up, but Sloan is getting reported to the independent monitor, and we'll see how far that goes there. But this is something that this is in addition to all the BS that's going on in Aurora, and it needs to be addressed. So, hey, Irish, I really appreciate that. I'll make sure and get that over to Regan for sure. You guys can rest assured. At the end of this live, I'll give you a tally of everything that I get in my Cash App minus $10. Matthew King has already donated $10 to me, minus that $10. So if you donate to Cash App, I'll give you guys a total minus the $10 that Matthew had in there beforehand. And then PayPal, I don't have anything in there right now. So PayPal, I'll make sure, and if you donate to my PayPal, I'll get it over to Regan. But donate to Regan's PayPal if you got PayPal first and foremost. And then Venmo. If you guys only have Venmo, I do have a Venmo. And if I get anything in there, I'll let you guys know exactly by the end of this live how much money that we've raised. All right, I think Irish, I think you just sent 50 on the Cash App. I appreciate that. That will be going directly. Yep, Irish, I got it, bro. I will definitely get that over to Regan's PayPal. So that's $50 so far. Can anybody match Irish Rover's 50? That would be great. That would get us 1/7 of the goal, a little under 1/7 of the goal. But thank you very much, Irish. I appreciate that, and that's going directly into Regan's PayPal as soon as we get a total at the end of this live. I have no idea. I mean, this may be a marathon stream, guys. We may be doing a marathon to raise money. So if you guys want to share, I don't normally tell people to share my link on their pages. Make sure to share this. We need to raise money. So the more people we get in here, the more likes that you guys hit, the more people will get in here. And if you have an extra $5 or so to spare, feel free to put it in Regan's PayPal or my Cash App or my Venmo, and I'll make sure that all that money goes to Regan's bond. We're trying to raise $750 today. Actually, now, thanks to Rover, Irish Rover, we're down to 700. So thank you very much, Rover. Really appreciate that. What else we got? I don't think anybody... I'll check my stuff when we get over there, guys. Yeah, that's true, Ellie. The manager at King Super, that's a whole shopping center. So he has no authority to trespass her. The charges are definitely going to be dropped on this one. And it's just a shame that Regan has to go through this. I mean, I think that they should have to pay for her trauma going through this. As a matter of fact, she was roughed up by the fucking officer that put her in handcuffs. Gallegos, I think, was his name. So I'm sure Regan's going to be filing complaints on that as well. She did complain about him turning into her ribs, and he turned that around. He tried to turn that around, which was absolute horseshit. I hope his body cam was on because this is no good whatsoever. So I'm almost there, guys. You can see up ahead these buildings. I don't know where KDOT is. If KDOT, if you're in there, if you could find me, that'd be great. I have no idea where the jail is in relation to everything over here, but I know I'm in the right area. The police are over here, so I'm gonna go over here, and the city hall's over here. I think this is where everybody's at, so I'm gonna go over here and see if I can find everybody. Hey, thanks Liberty for being in here. We're trying to raise money today. If you guys could hit those like buttons, that'd be great. 30 people in here, 20 likes. If we can get up to 50 likes, we'll hit the algorithm, and that'll do good because that'll bring more people in, and we could raise more money that way. The more people in here, like if we got 100 people in here and everybody donated like $2, I mean, we'd be all the way there, you know, or most of the way there. Anyways, Irish Rover, thanks again for donating 50. Can anybody match Irish Rover's 50? That would be sensational. Then we'd be cooking. But I am going to, you know what, I'm going to drive around this parking lot. Okay, KDOT is here, so this is where KDOT is. So let me go ahead and head on over and see if I can find anybody. I really hate doing fundraisers like this, but I mean, this is definitely warranted. You know what? It would help if I turned off my car. You know, I don't want to leave it on for somebody to just take off, although they wouldn't get far because I got the key fob. Ooh, the police are over at the library along with the fire department. Somebody must be having some medical issue, so I'm not worried about that right now. Let's and of course I forgot my my selfie stick to hold this phone. So if it's a little shaky today, I do apologize, everybody. All right, more sirens, probably EMTs on their way. I think KDOT and Aurora are over here, but we're gonna raise some money today, guys. Let's do our best. Let's show Regan that we care. I'm here in support of Regan Benson, along with I know KDOT's over here, Aurora Transparency. I think DMA is here too. I'm not 100% sure, but let's see who's over here first and go from there. I have no idea where the jail is here, to be honest, everybody. I think it's over here, but Definitely an unwarranted arrest. Officer Sloan's out of control. He just needs to retire. He's an old ass, you know, piece of junk officer. Just perfect for Aurora. They love it. They love worthless officers like Sloan. All right, I'm gonna go radio silent here just for a second, guys, so I can pay attention. These premises are monitored by audio and visual equipment, and they shouldn't have any problems with me getting in here. Hang tight, guys.
Thank you. You have a good one. Take care.
This is pretty typical. No acknowledgement. I know they're on the phone, but I'm not going to give them a hard time for that. But still. Hang on, guys. I'm going to go ask this person if they know. Oh. Closed, apparently. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know you were in line.
Yeah, you're good.
I just need.
They've been on the phone for like 10 minutes now. I'm getting impatient.
Oh, really? 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Do you know by any chance where the jail is, man? The actual jail?
No, I
Any
do
relation?
not. I'm trying to figure out where to pick property up at, so.
Yeah. I'll let you go first, man. I didn't realize you were waiting. Hey, Northwest, don't worry. We'll get there. I was there earlier. I was there just to make sure they didn't take her car. Because, you know, they're notorious for that, towing away what they consider abandoned vehicles.
Vince?
Where's the jail at? Yeah, the jail.
It's actually
Yeah.
14999.
Okay, so I can. Is it that substation over there? The like little weird little north of here, then, right?
Pretty much, yeah. It's
Yeah.
basically right behind this building.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
All right, guys. It's right behind this building, I figured, but I don't know if I can walk there. Let me see if I can walk there. If I can walk there, I'll walk. If not, I'll take my car on over. Because I know Kate was parked here too. Let me. I think I can walk. I'm gonna try walking around the building.
Make no mistake, this was a glorified suicide.
Oh, what a day, guys. Again, this is a fundraiser for Regan. If you guys are just joining, we're trying to raise 750 bones. Look for the detention center. Okay, I'm going to turn right here. Let me look at this map. That might help, huh? Okay. Court. Yeah, we need 5. I'm here. We're there. Okay. I'm walking. Yeah, detention center. That's I got it. I'm just gonna walk there, guys. No point in getting in the car, and it's a lovely walk. I mean, this is a beautiful building. I mean, you know, but what a debacle this is, guys. I mean, if you guys were in that live earlier, Regan got kidnapped, and I don't say that lightly. Sometimes auditors will get arrested for a good cause, like if you're being a menace and you're doing the wrong thing. I can name a few, I'm not going to. But then there's other times, and this is one of them that's pretty egregious, where a citizen doesn't do anything, but they have a camera and a mouth, and the police decide to assert their authority and get all stupid. And that's what we're dealing with here, and that's why I'm asking. Hey man, what's going on?
He's coming to get you.
Yeah, I'm here.
At the very end to the right.
All right.
You're probably harassing this dude up here. I'm gonna record that.
Yeah, go record that, man. I think it's just a medical issue, but you never know.
The dude, I was there earlier. It's a language barrier, but they were giving him shit.
Oh yeah, man, get up there, man, for sure. All right. Yeah, I knew there was some bullshit there too. Aurora Transparency's over here. KDOT's over here. I believe DMA might be here as well. So if we can get some DMA people in here to donate, that'd be great. See, all the way at the end here. So we're just gonna, I mean, these buildings are immaculate. A lot of tax dollars for, lavishness. So let's go over here and see what the situation is. I know they hadn't even booked her, 15 minutes ago, and it's been 2 or 3 hours, Ellie? I think it's been at least 2-3 hours. Not even being booked is ridiculous. Go around. All right, I'm not even paying attention to chat. Wait, I'll wait till I get in there and then I'll see what all you guys had to say. Yes, I am.
I'm the guy she was trying to help at the King Supers.
Really? Can you tell me what happened, man?
Well, I can make a long story short because
Yeah.
it's been going on for about 2 weeks.
You're the guy. I went to the other King Supers looking for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to help you out.
It was on 6th and Peoria.
Yeah,
The
see,
one
I
on
went to
6th
the one on Colfax.
Yeah, see, we were not at that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Anyways, I'll try and make it short.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
it's a
no
long
worries.
story. It happened about 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I
remember.
and my wife, we pulled into the King Supers, and we're just sitting there for a minute because we're handicapped. It takes us a minute to get in and
Right.
out of the vehicle.
Right.
And we walk with canes, so it's hard to get in and out of our vehicle. 'Cause
Right.
we got so much shit.
Right. You guys are living out of your vehicle, right?
Yeah.
I
We live
remember.
in our car. But long story short, we're sitting there. She's getting her purse and money ready to go, and I had to get out of the car and go to the back of my car because I got 2 dogs in the back, and they needed to get out and go potty.
Right.
Well, before I can get them out, they went in the car, so I had to clean the back out. So as I'm cleaning it out, he come up behind me and goes,
And this is Sloan you're talking about?
Yep.
That piece
C,
of crap that arrested
yeah,
him today?
C. Salone is his name.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
He is
That's
a
what
piece
he
of
is.
shit. Yeah.
The first time he ran into us, we were parked, and we just parked. I just dropped her off in front, and I pulled around, and I obviously pulled in front of him because he was sitting somewheres in that parking lot, wherever the hell he was sitting. Anyway, so I'm backing into this spot, and he comes up on me, just walks up on me. Mind you, there's RVs, there's a couple other people parked there.
Right.
Out of all those people,
He come up
he
to
come
you.
to me.
Right.
And he goes, now why are you here? Why are you sitting here? I said, and who are you?
Right.
And he goes, I'm a police officer for the property.
A police officer.
I said,
for the
I ain't
property.
never heard of anybody come up to you about saying anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you come up and say you're a police officer for the property? As far as I know, you're supposed to be out on the fucking.
Yeah, you're a police officer for the people, not any property.
Yeah, and find out he's part of IA.
He's
What
a
is
part of.
why is IA working in a parking lot and not behind a fucking desk where he's supposed to be?
Yeah, I think I know the answer to that is because they give him overtime to do these off-duty.
See, he was doing off-duty jobs.
Yeah.
And he didn't have his body cam on, for one.
Yeah.
It wasn't even on his person. He didn't have his gun holster on, nothing.
Did he have his uniform on?
All he had was his uniform.
Okay.
But any clown can get a fucking uniform anywhere.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
You can go online and get a police uniform.
Right.
From eBay or whatever.
Right.
Right. But I didn't know who he was. He didn't even have a name badge on. It was empty. And he goes, well, you can't loiter here. I said, what do you mean? I just dropped my wife off at the front door and she went in shopping. How can I be loitering if we're here shopping?
Right.
He goes, well, your wife's got 20 minutes.
Oh, get the fuck
Who the
outta
fuck
here.
are you to tell my wife
20 minutes. Get out
20
of here.
fucking minutes?
20 minutes.
You can't.
Have you guys ever heard of that? Like, you get in a 20-minute time limit on your grocery shopping? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he gave her 20 minutes. And he goes, and if you're not gone in 20 minutes, we're gonna arrest you. And I got right in his face and I told him, I dare you to arrest me. And I dare you to arrest my wife. I says, for one, you put your hands on my wife, there's gonna be a problem.
Right.
Two, you put your hands on me, I'm just gonna hurt you.
And what did he say after that?
He backed off.
Yeah.
And then he went walking towards his vehicle. That was the first time.
Jesus.
Second time he came up. Apparently he says he had a body cam on, but I didn't see it the first time. I didn't see it on him.
No.
I didn't see it strapped to him. I didn't see nothing.
Did you request the body cams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we did. Apparently he's got 2 of them. Apparently the lieutenant said there's 2 of them.
Well, I can't wait to see that footage.
Okay, well, I want to see it.
Yeah.
The second time he came up to us, he didn't have nothing on. Nothing. Not even the holster. Not even the gun holster, nothing.
Yeah.
He just plain uniform.
Yeah.
And no badge on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, what's he in uniform with the rest of his shit on? I mean, what's up with this guy? And he come up to me again. As I pulled in, he come up to me again and says, you can't be loitering here.
What the?
How come you're not telling the rest of these motherfuckers in this parking lot
Right.
they can't loiter
So
here?
they singled you out.
But you're singling me out
Yeah.
and telling me that I have to leave because
Right.
I'm sitting here waiting for my wife to come out of the store.
And she was definitely shopping.
Shopping.
Yep.
Shopping.
Yeah.
That's all 3 times
Yeah.
she was shopping. And then the third time he come around, he says, oh, okay, get this. The third time he come around,
Yeah.
I'm at the car. My car's this way. I'm in the car in the back. And
I do not, man. Sorry.
I don't. Sorry about that, my brother. Anyways, I'm at the car. He walked up behind me. And, me being in the military, I know I got feelings. My peripheral vision, feelings, whatever.
People already on me to tell you thank you for your service, man.
Thank
So
I
you.
appreciate that. Anyways, he walked up behind me and I'm cleaning the little area out in my car, and I saw feet back behind me.
Right.
But before it got close to me, I turned around. And the first words out of his mouth, he says, "I hope we have a better conversation than yesterday." I go, "Well, first off, one, it's not going to change. It's going to be the same conversation we had yesterday. It's just going to be escalated more because you want to keep your ego up and escalate it more instead of talking to me and finding out what's going on
100%.
and why we're here. You're just automatically targeting me."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, right now you're not acting like a Marine." I said, "I don't have to act like a Marine."
He actually said
Yeah,
that?
and then he goes, "You're a disgrace to the Marine Corps."
That's what he said to
Yep.
you? I hope you have that. I hope
Yep.
he has that body
I
cam
hope
footage.
he's got it on the
I hope
on the
he
body
does too,
cam
because I'll expose his fucking ass.
I'm sorry. I fought for this fucking country.
Right. Right.
And I fought for these people to
Right.
sleep at home at night and rest.
Right.
And get up the next morning without
100.
foreigners or motherfuckers here fucking with them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Foreign or domestic.
Right.
Doesn't matter. My job is for both. I did 9 years. 9 years. And here I am living in a car, still struggling because this state doesn't want to help me.
It's a shame, man.
I've been here since 2007.
Yeah.
I was told to come here because Colorado was the #1 state to help veterans.
Yeah.
I come here and I hear that's 25 homeless veterans here in the state of Colorado. No wonder they're the #1 state for veterans. For homeless veterans, those veterans should be fucking taken care of.
Right. No doubt.
We should be taken care of. We should be gods to people. You know what I mean?
No doubt, man. No
Because
doubt.
we fought for this country. And we're getting shit on
So,
just like our Constitution's getting
If you
shit
get
on.
that body cam footage, I would be very interested in that body cam footage, man. Because KDOT, did you meet KDOT?
Yes, I did.
Okay. We're a pain in the Aurora PD's ass. We are always recording. And we're trying to get things changed in Aurora with these clowns.
Yeah.
And part of it is talking with the Independent Monitor. They went through I don't know if you knew this, but they have a consent decree, which
Yeah.
basically means they're going through some changes, right? They got
I
rid
don't know
of
what
their
changes they're doing.
I
but-
know, and trust me, we're on it, man. Like white on rice. Like KDOT and I are very in tune with what's going on here in Aurora.
And our government is just not on the same page as the people is.
No, they're not, man.
You know, they don't care. This Biden, you know, I respect every president that comes in.
Yeah.
But in the last few years, we've had these last 3 presidents. It's just
Crap.
been shitty.
Yeah.
Nothing's been done. And they want to talk about democracy?
Yeah.
Where's the democracy in the helping homeless people?
I hear you, man. Trust me.
You know?
You know, and I'm glad that you hooked up with Regan, because Regan's been fighting that battle on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
And every damn day, she's out there fighting for you guys.
Yeah.
And I get out there when I can, but she's a true
I show
warrior.
much love to her, you know, and I'm new at this. You know, I started to go and do recordings because I got tired of being messed with, and I wanted to find out how I can go about doing this and stuff like that. And some lady mentioned to me, and she goes, "Well, have you heard of Regan Benson?" And I said, "No, I haven't heard of her." She goes, "Get a hold of her." So I went on my phone, I subscribed to her channel, went on there, gave her a few messages. My wife went on there, gave her a few messages, and
That's Regan for you, man.
she's awesome.
Yes, she is.
You know, this woman does a lot for people. You know?
Let's get that body cam footage, if there is even body cam footage of it. I highly doubt it. I'm a little skeptical when it comes to that, because I've had my own experiences with body cam footage, and they always cut more than half out.
Yeah.
Right? Because they can.
Yep.
They have no accountability. There's
those cameras ain't even supposed to be messed with.
No, but I am really curious. If you do get that body cam footage, I want to see it, and I want to hear it, and I want to present it directly to the Independent Monitor so he can see. Just today, when Regan was arrested, right? And I was watching the live stream. I think you were watching the live stream as well.
I was actually, if you could hear in the video, I was actually the guy in the parking lot screaming at him.
I heard you.
And yelling at him.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Anyways,
she goes, "That's his PTSD you're fucking feeding off of."
Yep. She hit the nail on the head, man.
Yep.
But what I was saying is that she kept it live.
Yep.
And I don't think he knew that her phone was still on.
Mm-hmm.
But he made some stupid comments.
Yep.
One of the comments that he made, he was talking to a superior, and he said, when you look at something to the effect of when you look at this footage, or when you look at it, it's going to be very entertaining.
Yeah.
I'd like to know what's entertaining about arresting somebody. That's
For nothing.
That's for nothing, right?
For nothing.
For
She was arrested for nothing.
right. Exactly right. What's your name, man?
I'm Jeremy.
Jeremy. Nice to meet you, Jeremy.
Nice to meet you, man.
Megan Longhair, if you
I've
don't
heard
know
of
already.
you.
Yeah.
Yep, I've heard of you. Everybody mentioned you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on in and I'm gonna see what's going on in there, but you're probably gonna be out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out here because if I go in there, I'm gonna blow up.
Yeah, don't do that, man.
I don't want to do that, and then I'll get up being
let
arrested.
let me and K-Dot and
Yep,
everybody else
that's,
deal
that's
with
why
that.
I got a
man.
hold of. That's why I got to everybody and told everybody about it, because I know y'all got our back.
Right on, man. All right, well I'm going in there, man. I'll be back out.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right, K-Dot, I'm coming in. I saw your message, man. I mean, that's terrible, man. You're telling a Marine veteran, that he's a disgrace? Fuck that guy. And fuck Sloan. I'm going to tell him if I see him in here, too. What kind of bullshit is that, guys? That's why we need the money, guys. We got to get Regan out of here.
Discrimination or hate crime.
Look at who we have here.
Good to see
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
All right, Aurora Transparency. DMA in the corner there. Mr. K-Dot, my bro. How you doing, man?
Oh, it's the First Amendment Avengers.
Okay, so I just got the skinny from him. I had no idea that Sloan said what he said to the...
Isn't that crazy?
That's my husband.
That's your husband? Sorry.
I'm Crystal from Our Homeless Life.
Crystal, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She has a channel. She just started.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I only have like 9 videos, 8
Yes, we need
What's
to
your
get her
channel?
to
What's your
50.
channel?
Our Homeless Life.
Our Homeless Life. Make sure you
Capital
subscribe.
R. Capitalize R, homeless with the capitalized H, and life
I think I saw
with
you
the
in
capitalized
chat.
L.
Yeah, I saw you in
Yep.
the chat.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's get her more
She needs to
subs.
get to 50.
At least
So
50.
she can go live.
Yeah.
I mean, at least 50.
50
yeah.
subscribers
Yeah.
to go live, and then I need 4,000.
Yeah. Watch
start.
So what's the holdup here? What is the holdup?
They're processing her right now. He already posted the bond.
They're still processing her?
It's because she's not cooperating. She's hurt their feelings, so now they're in
Ugh.
butthurt mode.
Of course. Well, I'm doing a fundraiser, so if you want to send people over, DMA, share this on your channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a panel tonight.
Okay. Well, I'm raising money right now, so.
C. Salone told my husband that he's a disgrace to Marine Corps.
That's what he said.
So what I told C. Salone is that he's a disgrace to the police force and human society in general.
Yeah, I agree with that. You go ahead,
Because
sir.
that's how I feel. You don't disrespect
I'm gonna
somebody
go
like
to the
that.
freaking PNE
And you're supposed to de-escalate a situation, not
So the Indian lady
instigate it more so.
100%.
Because my husband's the first one to go off on somebody when they start doing that. And it's hard for me to calm him down
Okay.
if somebody's
Right,
escalating him.
right. No, it's really tough to keep your temper. I mean,
Yeah.
Kid, I
Especially
mean,
since my
really-
husband, wanted to whoop C. Sloan after that incident.
Yeah, I got dogs
Because
right
you
away,
don't
man.
do that to him.
And then he, I guess, commented on mine. He was just like, I'm defending K-Dot. He didn't like, because I had tunnel vision when I was a security guard. And I guess there was like a shitload of police surrounding me. And my sister came up to me and was like, bro. And was like, no, I'm dealing with this fucking security guard. Like,
I saw that. I
and
saw
they were,
that.
And they were just getting closer and closer, and it was just like, kind of calm down. Like,
So they're saying that she's uncooperative and that's why they're not processing her?
They haven't said that's, they mentioned it a few times that she's being uncooperative, but now,
Because she didn't want a certain officer being around her, and she asked them to send
I
people.
heard it on the live. She was saying, I don't trust
when
you.
she came out to have the paper signed. She reiterated it again. She's not cooperating.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Right. So you know, one can only make assumptions now that they're messing with her because she's making their life difficult, which is just fine. Her right to. You know, Regan ain't hurting them back there.
It's not taken care of yet, guys. Even though the bond was posted, we need to raise that money. We need to help out. So if anybody has any money to donate, now's the time to do it.
That way you can remind me.
Even if it's $5, whatever. Let's
Text me.
Let's get this.
Because she
It's
just
around that time, so it can be
groceries
fresh
and
in my
stuff.
mind.
Yeah, no,
If we
it's
had
understandable.
I can, this is what I'll do.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, K-Dot.
Do put it in your Google Calendar, and email it through your Google Calendar, and I'll send you an alert.
Okay.
Hey, K-Dot, can you share this on your channel? My live? Can you share it so we can get more people in here?
What?
Share this live
Oh,
on
yeah,
your channel?
absolutely.
Thank you.
I don't have enough people that watch my channel, I would say.
Unindoctrinated, thank you very much.
All my subscribers are these 2 subscribers, so.
Give me
Well, my
one
husband is too, but.
give me 1 second to check on my Cash App and stuff, guys. See what I got, and I'll give you a running tally. I know Irish sent in 50, so thank you very much, Irish. Thank you, Unindoctrinated, for the 20 spot. Let me give you a quick update. It might go buffering here for just a minute. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.
I even tried to do the post and it didn't.
Give you guys a running $10 so far, so that's good. That's 1/10 of what we. Let's get it up there, guys. I don't normally do fundraisers, but this is a very worthy cause, and
Retaliation.
Oh, at its finest.
And instead of doing it towards us, he does it to the person that's helping us.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you retaliated, period.
No, they really retaliate if you have a mouth here in Aurora.
My husband does too, but I try not to have confrontations. I like to avoid them, but for standing up for our rights and the way he did what he did. He didn't even say anything, just tries to hand it to my husband.
Keeper, yes,
Like,
a little bit.
just tries to hand it to my husband.
Keeper, yes,
Like,
a little bit.
I had to grab
A bit.
him
In my arms
the other way
anyways. I got a big
because
belly,
they
but I
have
got
court date and everything for us.
strong arms.
To show up for a summons, to go to court, to get the trespassing finalized all the way. So we're basically trespassing until the court judge says how long or if it's going to be terminated on the trespassing.
Yes.
Hey, I really appreciate that. That brings the total up to 70. Can anybody match Unindoctrinated's 20? Let's get this. Let's push this up, guys. Ellie is exactly right. She shouldn't have to pay to get out of. Ellie is exactly right. She shouldn't have to pay to get out of jail to help homeless veterans. All right, that's who she's fighting for. Homeless to help homeless veterans. All right, that's who she's fighting for. Homeless people, and in this case, a homeless veteran. So this is a very worthy cause here,
And then
guys.
she didn't even go in the store.
Yeah, I've been getting
She
text
was
messages
asked to
too.
talk to- Give you that.
Give me that.
Good to see everybody. How's everybody doing? Keeper of the
Are you
list, what's
looking at
up,
the
my
videos?
guy?
Huh?
Did you look at our
Uh,
video?
No, I haven't looked at your videos yet.
Oh, of course, you need
still
more.
trying
Help
to
yourself. I know
figure
there's
out-
not all that much.
take all
Yeah,
the
I'm
Help
waiting
yourself,
right
the
now.
ice will melt.
Strange and unusual, what's
I
up,
gotta
my
upload
guy?
another one, and then I'm gonna make one. If the
Strange and
daylight's
unusual
not-
said I
doesn't get
would
bad
if I
too
could
soon.
donate, but
Or
funds are
make another one.
getting
I hear you,
Judge
Strange.
your
tight
goals.
lately. No problem,
Don't
man.
judge
Just
your
just
thoughts with your-
just your
know,
love
like-
is just
God, my dog
important
are
to know.
out of control.
I'm just glad that you're in the live.
I'm gonna bring this chair.
Is that buffering real bad, or can they? We're gonna do a panel for Regan, so make sure you tune in. We're all gonna, the live stream will go through the key moments, and this is the clown, right, guys? What's his name? Sloan?
See
Yep.
Salone.
See Sloan right
And
there.
Please.
By the way, guys,
Yeah.
that bozo he's talking about.
He works for
I
IA.
demoted him. What was it, a year ago?
And you know
Oh,
what
you're
that
the one that
is, yeah.
demoted Sloan.
And yeah, and Lieutenant DePass is his IA supervisor.
But he's
And
working
on
in
training
IA
today.
apparently, K-Dot.
Lieutenant DePass
He's still
is on
IA?
training today. That's why I pulled the shit. And
He's
see, Sloan
moonlighting
was
over
in
at that
training
King
till Thursday
Supers
this week.
for overtime.
Wow.
That's why he's there.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
why
you
he's
know
And he
there.
wasn't
Came up to
training
me,
till
he was
this
just,
Thursday, like we were told.
Fuck him.
Wow.
Get the
Yeah,
fuck
we
out
had
of here,
no problem
Sloan.
going to the store, nothing, none of the managers had
This
any
whole thing is
issues with going
disgusting,
in.
guys. Sloan is a piece of
Regan
shit. I can't wait.
managing everything.
Did you hear what he said
Wow.
I'm
And
sorry,
then-
what was your husband's name again?
Jeremy,
Jeremy.
What did he say?
He said, what was his
Steve
word?
Stallone told him that he's a disgrace to the
He's a
Marine Corps.
disgrace to the Marine Corps. That's what Sloan said to Jeremy.
So I told Steve
A homeless
Stallone
vet.
that he's a disgrace to the police force and human society in general.
Yeah, you did good. You did good for
Because
yourself.
that's how I
Right?
feel. You don't say something like that to somebody that is getting fucked up over the VA benefits and everything.
Right.
Since he served. He
Right.
served 9.5
technically,
years for
it's
this
disgrace to the
country.
treadmill.
9.5 years and got injured.
That's
Yeah.
beside the point.
9.5 years. 9.5 year veteran. And Sloan
Who's
had
been
the
injured?
He now has
Why would
seizures,
you do-
has
why
one
would
ear.
Sloan had the
walks with a
nerve
cane, still
to
has
tell him
sharp on
that
his
he was a
leg.
disgrace to the Marine Corps.
Wow.
I wonder if Sloan ever served, you worthless fuck.
Nope, he probably just got a GED and started working
He's never
as soon as
served,
he
right?
turned 18.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Okay. Yeah.
And even if he did, I'd say he's a disgrace.
Yeah.
Right?
He is.
Yeah.
I mean, how can you serve and then come out and violate the things you just fought for, that you signed your life away for, and
I
you're
don't
coming out
think he's
and
a
then
veteran. I won't believe that
Well,
until
even
I
if
see it.
he's not a veteran,
Yeah.
you are working for a police department. When
Okay.
you say that oath
Right.
to uphold
They don't
the
care
law,
about that.
which is including
Right.
our Constitution, the rights.
Damn, and I actually have the Royal Police Oath too. It's like I almost used it for toilet paper, but
Because that's how they feel. They don't
it's
care.
currently folded up. I need
You're
to
supposed to
have it
serve
on
and
me all the
protect and
There you
time.
go,
uphold
man.
our rights.
You know your oath
Our
and it's
laws.
pulling out. I know it. I gotta read it to you.
I mean, that's what it is. To serve and protect and uphold the law, which includes rights.
I wonder if anybody in chat can look up Officer Sloan
That was our
if
first
he ever
trial
was
thing
served in the military.
US.
For one, I doubt it.
Was a constitutional
But for
rights.
two,
That was the
I think
first
he's a
law
total
that was
disgrace.
enacted when we became.
Sir, do you want this chair? Sit down in? Okay. All right, just making sure. I saw you standing there. I didn't want you to stand and you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah. But see, so that's what we got going on here, guys. We're trying to raise money for Regan. Somebody made a comment in there. Well, there's no need to donate because the bond's already taken care of. That's not true. Why are we going to let Regan and
Yeah.
her husband pay for a bullshit arrest, fighting for a homeless veteran? So let's get that money back for them, guys.
Yeah, I know.
That's it. They don't have a ton of money. None of us have a ton of money. So let's come together. I'm gonna donate $50. I can do that. So that's another. I'll match Irish Rovers $50. So that brings us up to 120. Let's go for more. If anybody in chat has an extra $5 or $10 or can match 20, unindoctrinated's 20. That'd be really great. Or if anybody can show me up and throw in 100.
Does she have a cash app?
She does not. That's tied to her 501c. She does have a PayPal. So we're throwing in. I have a Cash App. So if anybody donates to me, I'll make sure that gets on
I'll
over.
send it to you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's raise some money here, guys. We're trying to get up to $750 to. At first it was $300, and then all of a sudden it jumped up to $750 for some weird reason. Probably because she's
With
Regan.
an extra charge of
What was the extra charge? Harassment?
Go-
That's
go-
not gonna stick. What kind of
Ghost
bullshit is
Rider
that?
just, texted
Yeah,
me. He said,
she wasn't
go,
harassing him.
I
What?
know.
He harassed us coming towards us.
What did he text you?
Exactly.
Ghost Rider just texted me. He said, go find the PIO, ask them if it's normal for police officers to solicit a trespass and then say they are harassed or someone in redressing their government.
Yeah. We do need to talk to a
Yeah.
PIO.
I seen the PIO.
Oh,
the
they
other
don't.
day.
They love to arrest those who are
Yeah,
redressing their government.
Yeah, I know. They love it. They
Are you up to date with,
or help the homeless,
what
either
happened
one.
Right?
Last night,
No, what happened last
the
night?
guy who got shot.
Thank you guys for getting me up to 50 likes.
Or
That really helps.
Another involved,
If
officer
anybody in chat can donate $5, $10, or even above, I've committed $50. I matched Irish Rovers 50. So that brings up to 100, and then
I think it was
unindoctrinated
on- I
gave
wanna say
20.
I
So I have no
it's a
idea
reward.
who donated
It's a
to
So they
Regan's
Take them,
PayPal. I don't know those
talk to
numbers, but I'm
K9
sure I can get those later.
then
But
2
so
hours
far,
to shop.
$120 has been raised. Let's raise more. Let's raise 750.
Oh yeah, he died. He's dead.
And then
Dead as fuck. Died at University Hospital.
I have a Venmo. If somebody needs to donate via Venmo, make sure you
What's
donate
his
to
name?
my Venmo and I'll
They
get that
told
on
me.
over.
Or he sent me a
Anything
text.
I get today is going
I
to go
was
to
DJing.
Regan. Have to go outside. Oh, we kind of lost signal for a second there, guys.
To Wi-Fi? You know what?
I am not. Is there Wi-Fi here?
Yeah. It's under Aurora government, Aurora.gov or.
Okay. Let's try it. Hang on, guys. There might be a buffering spot here in just a second. I'm going to try to hit the Wi-Fi here. Bear with me.
They turned on their
I'm
jammers.
sorry, right? Or like.
For another $5,000
I
or
literally
$50.
just bought this one.
Yeah.
Like a few months
Unchained
ago.
Artist, thank you very much for
Actually, I had
being
to get
here.
two because I bought one, had it for a few months, and then it got stolen. So
Hey, Excalibur. Hey, Excalibur, do you have an extra donate to a worthy cause? Regan got arrested earlier. So if you have an extra 5 or 10 spot or anything, you can, even $1.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I like about the iPhones.
Yeah.
And then I got this too, because you know, like, so you probably know. Well, you've never gone live though, but
No,
I mean,
I
like,
have.
you know, like on lives on the iPhones, they're not really that great as far as audio goes.
Is there any way that
So I got
if
this
you,
bad boy.
if you
Thank you,
go
Maddie,
live,
for
you can
sending
just connect
money to her
that
PayPal.
camera
That's
and it
great.
will Go live with or not?
Yes, but you have to be hooked up to Wi-Fi, I think.
Oh.
I don't know, man. Actually, you know, I don't know. Maybe
I
you
know,
can.
there is a
But-
way we can do it with our cameras, but I don't know.
So I know that I can go live.
Excalibur,
straight out
thank you
there
very
by
much,
logging
sir.
my YouTube account.
I'll make sure that
That's
gets on over
non-Wi-Fi.
to Regan's
Yeah.
line.
And then,
I have to take 30% away
there
from
might be a way to
that.
hook your
Excalibur,
phone
I
up to
really
it,
do
to do it that way.
appreciate that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
There is a way, but I don't know.
What? Wait, what?
Oh, to hook up
I think there is.
on our
I think
cameras, to
there's
go
a way,
live
though.
with our cameras.
I think there's a.
There is.
You
I
have to
know.
do hotspot via, if your camera is hotspot ready and you have hotspot available on your phone, you can,
Yeah, I know my camera can. How
Okay.
to do it, I don't know. The book is this thick. I haven't.
Pepper,
read it.
I'll ask. I think her husband has access to that PayPal, so I'll ask. I don't know how much she's gotten so far, but hopefully you guys have
They're
donated to her
they're
as well. But anything that I get, you know, it's
I don't
gonna go.
Like I said, the manual is literally
go
this
to
It's
thick.
buffering for a minute, bro, because it's been showing up fine on my phone.
It's because they turned the jammers on.
Yeah, they turned the jammer
Oh, they
on.
turned the jammer
Yeah,
on?
you can tell because it just all of a sudden buffers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it'll buffer periodically,
It's
and
because
then
they're
I.
getting phone calls up the
This is a
wazoo.
shitty area,
Probably.
dude.
Yeah,
It is a shitty area
This is a
too.
shitty ass area.
How is the
Because
stream, guys?
I had that, I was doing a live stream at Arapahoe County, and it was
Yeah.
fine for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then I asked to speak to the sergeant,
Uh-huh.
and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I
Yep.
got lost everything, and I had
Yep.
to hook up to Wi-Fi and
Yep.
everything.
Yeah,
Fuck.
they like to
The
do that.
Wi-Fi has a password on it here.
Oh, okay.
No.
You know, okay, let me tell you a little secret Athena taught me. If you go to a Wi-Fi at a business, enter in the phone number, and that is their password. The
Usually.
password is generally their phone number.
Usually.
So if you go to any business, and
Usually.
you try to get it, like
Usually.
right here, I doubt that's the case, but
Here's
I'm not that smart.
Start doing that shit now.
Yeah, so when you go to
Oh, she was talking to you on the phone? Okay. Did you tell her?
This is a debacle, guy. And DMA to go topless as a fundraiser for Regan.
Okay, well, how much?
How much? Okay, here we go. The bidding for KDOT starts now at $25. We have to start low.
But you only get like 30%. They take YouTube take.
No,
No. We're
not
doing
for a
through
super
Cash App and Venmo.
Oh, what'd you say?
So the bidding starts
For
at
like
20.
Cash App or Venmo.
Oh yeah.
The bidding starts for 25 for KDOT and 25 for DMA here. So
Okay.
and we must see both nipples.
yeah, we can't just see one. We need to see both, man.
I'll have to do some push-ups first, get a pump going, so I can be all looking buff. You know what? 90% of our viewers are men. They're not going to want to see that. So,
Well,
there's no
okay.
women.
So the men can do it opposite. The men can pay to not have you guys take your shirts off.
Yeah, whoever donates the most.
He probably looks way better than.
Dude, I don't, man.
In fairness, Pepper did say me too, but I threw myself out of this completely. I'm too old for this shit, guys. I'm older than both of these cats. Probably older than both of them put together.
I feel a little bit taken advantage of. I don't know.
Irish says he wants his 50 back if that's the case. You can't take your 50 back, Irish. Then that would force me to take my 50 back, and I ain't doing it. My 50 counteracts your 50, Irish. So there you go.
That's funny. That is funny.
I don't know who would get more. Okay, if you guys think that KDOT would get more in an auction, or type in 1 or 2 for DMA over here. 1 and 2. So 1 for KDOT. Who would get more in an auction?
In an auction?
Yeah. Ooh,
I don't know, man. He gets hit on all the time.
Well, so do you.
You're that chocolate taboo.
Oh, look at that. Sexual chocolate over here.
They do call me Chocolate Milky Way.
Where did the ladies need to donate? Just donate to mine. I'll keep track of it, Pepper. So, Pepper, who do you want to see more? Do you want to see KDOT here, or do you want to see DMA? Pony up, though. You guys got to pony up money. Guys, if you want to prevent it, you got to match those plus do more. So, KDOT's so embarrassed. Look at him. I think he's blushing, man. Look at that shit.
Black man bull.
Can't turn red.
Jen says 3. Jen, 3 is me. So do you really want that, Jen?
Yeah. So 3 is MLH.
Yeah,
You got a bunch of
exactly.
3s, man.
No, there's no 3s. No,
There's a
you
bunch of
fucker.
3s in here. Yeah, 3 for MLH, guys.
Three.
Let's see how many we can get.
I'll make everybody throw up.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Jen's like, no! Thank you for the water.
Of course, help yourself.
I'm dying. I was gonna go
I
drink
know.
water over there, but
They don't even have water over there. It's turned off.
yes, Pepper, you can. I'll make sure it gets over there. Anything I get in PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo today, minus $10 on Cash App, because Matthew King put $10 in there the other day, and that's for a very specific reason that I'm going to set aside. So anything other than $10 is going to go to Regan.
You know, I was thinking something.
Uh-oh, that's dangerous.
Maybe I can give him the incident.
That's an idea. That's an idea.
Oh, the man we were doing earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Yeah, I wish all of them were him.
MLH was he's like, all right, he's cool with it. My son likes him too, so
Yeah.
he's good. He actually is he is an example of a community officer.
Very few examples of that in Aurora.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming, since this is not a big jail, that they should have her out, Bo. I mean, unless they're going to retaliate and keep her in there.
They did electronic fingerprints.
Hello.
They haven't done any ink yet, so
Uh-huh.
technically still not even booked.
you got to be.
And they're
So
gonna
she's
take their
technically
time.
not booked. Yeah, so we had to wait for her to get booked and then bond it out and process the bond. So I'm thinking
The
maybe
bond's processed.
it's processed. So just got to get booked in and then she's out?
They're purposely dragging ass.
Because she's been here for how long now? Since
Yeah.
1?
He's still back there.
Yeah, they take a long time.
He went through her wallet, all the information in it. The reason why our live stream ended is because he turned it off.
What is
So
it?
he opened the evidence bag. He took her phone out, turned the phone off. He's went through her entire wallet. She's got her mom's driver's license in there that passed away 10 years ago.
Oh my God.
She carries that because that's all she has.
Yeah.
Aw.
We've got a medical card that we use as a family that has my name on it. And he was in there trying to trump up charges on her for carrying other people's.
You gotta
my
be joking me.
God.
What an
Oh, yeah, she's trying to
asshole.
trump up
She's gotta go
charges.
to Aurora PD to pick those items up.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
And he's
Wow.
just been back there.
Piddling around, doing nothing.
No, he's been,
I caught him on
You
her
better
live
have-
stream. I don't know if you were listening, but he was talking to his superior, and he basically made a joke about the whole thing, saying that it would be very entertaining
Yep.
for him to watch the videos.
Yeah.
So don't think that I'm not gonna file a complaint on that
He
too.
better have his body cam on.
What's
Bro,
that?
We got it on the live stream.
His
so-
his body cam now. It better
Oh,
be
yeah.
on. If he's back there harassing her,
Yep.
and he trumped up charges of harassment for her against
It
him.
won't be on, Aurora. I mean, come on.
I know.
I mean, when KDOT and I,
Yeah, I know.
when KDOT and I were those idiots had their flashlight or their spotlights on us. I don't know if you were there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you remember? I got the body cam footage back for that, and you should see the body cam footage. It's ridiculously bad. They didn't even give me half of what I asked for. Not even half. You know the sergeant that was out there? There was nothing on the scene except for a very, very short, little, tiny ass video of him getting out of the car. That's
That's
it.
ridiculous. They really need to not have the option to turn it off.
They don't. They shouldn't. It should be there from the time they're there to the time they're out. And the only
Yeah.
time that they should have an option is to go to the bathroom for 5 minutes.
Exactly.
And that's it.
Right.
And if the camera comes back on when they're taking a shit, so be it. You know?
Exactly.
Cares. Fuckers.
I know. It's not
Oh,
right.
she doesn't want to deal with all of us. That's why she goes in the back and hides. That's good
course.
public service there.
Of course.
Fucker.
Oh, we're their favorite kind of people. They don't
got
like
some more people out
accountability.
there.
What's that?
There's a couple new faces out there.
Who's out there?
I don't know. There's a lady with a child and another dude.
Oh, I see. I'm not going to go out there right now. Not with a kid out there. I don't.
You know what, bro? Since we're right here, we should stop in and at Aurora Library, bro.
Do a redo of that?
See if there's any update on Chatio.
Oh, he's long gone.
What's going
man.
on with him?
I would have thought you would have found where he worked and went and
Well,
videotaped
no.
him some more.
No, because I'm not. I found out actually. A subscriber told me he was working at the Walmart in Thornton.
Walmart and Thornton.
Was it the Walmart or at the Target? One of those two. I think it was
Yeah.
Walmart, and that was his next job, I guess.
It's a
but-
perfect place for him.
Right?
You know, did I ever tell you I have a little piece of plastic from that plastic bottle
Yeah.
that got embedded in my
Yeah.
vest, and I was like, I was taking all my shit off, and then I think it was like on the side here, and I felt something there, and I was like, holy shit, that's a piece of plastic from that
I'm
bottle.
telling you, you should do like a giveaway or something, dude, for a fundraiser for that,
A fundraiser,
bro.
I know.
Yeah, dude,
auction off
that shit off, bro.
auction off
People-
that little.
That's famous, man.
I know.
I'd have to do it on your stream or someone else's, man. Like, hey, here's
Yeah.
here's a
right.
piece of the.
Chatio's water bottle.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, people would pay big money for that,
I
dude.
know.
That are fans.
Huh.
Yeah.
I know.
That's like a.
I'm
What?
to try to raise money for my attorney, but I just can't do it. I can't ask for money, isn't it? I can't ask for
Well,
help for myself. It's so
You
weird.
should. I mean.
I know I
it's-
should, but I just don't.
I mean, you know.
I can help you
right,
if you
would
want.
help
You know, because when we did your panel, because I'm new at this still too, and I think I forgot to ask for donations for you
Oh,
on the
it's-
panel.
you're
But if you
fine.
want, we could do
You should.
something. I'll
you
help
should,
you.
Aurora.
I know. I was also kind of thinking of doing a protesting with Tourette's. So if you donate $5 and tell me what to scream, I'll scream it. I think
Well,
that
you
would be
do that
funny.
anyways,
I know.
Aurora. So that,
They already get that for free.
I know. They don't need to pay for that on yours.
But I think that would be funny.
All right, what do we got going on in chat here? Sorry, guys, I haven't really been paying to chat.
It's funny. I can never ask for help for myself.
Um,
I'm Captain Save a Hope for the world, but not for me.
thank you, mods, for taking
Trying to
care
think.
of.
Have you done a live stream yet?
Yeah, I did one inside. My very first live stream was in here. The night I got
Oh,
arrested.
yeah, I
and
think
Yeah, look, I know all about body cams, guys. I've fought this battle with Aurora for a long time now. They're not honest with their body cams. They will not give you any footage that you request. They'll give you, just the most sanitary, benign nonsense of stuff. Although part of the body cam that I got does show some bullshit. But I can't really say anything too much. I'm contemplating some lawyer action. I talked to one lawyer and wasn't too interested in it, but there's other people that I need to talk to, so I'm not going to talk too much on that particular one. KDOT and I have something else going on. I mean, the body cam footage of stuff is just, they don't do what they're supposed to do with body cam footage at all. So, I understand how people feel about body cam footage, get the body cam footage, but they don't give you
Right.
the body cam footage. They'll give you like I said, I and then they wanted me to pay for body cam footage, and I'm like, why should I have to pay for this shit? And they sent me a bill, but do you think I fucking paid that bill?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Right?
You know, they're supposed to ask you first.
Yeah.
You know, say, hey, it's gonna take us. I'll give you this body cam footage,
Right.
and they never asked me. So
Yeah.
it's gonna cost, you know, yeah, I think it was like $70-$80. I'm like, you can kiss my ass.
And for, my friend, Regan Benson, she was just recently, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I know, Keeper. It was on. It was great. I don't know if you heard Keeper. There was a point in time where the officer Sloan, I use that term loosely, basically made fun of the whole situation and was talking to his superior, and mentioned that he would find it, quote, entertaining, the footage. So I'm filing a complaint on that for sure, because that's not something that you should. That's totally inappropriate to say. And I know Regan's gonna have something to say when she gets out too. Of course, everybody knows Regan's a firebrand, and you know she be justifying her feelings of this whole
I mean, it's public information.
whole thing. So
I'm trying to figure the whole situation out.
hold on, I'm listening to Kate out here, guys.
Right here.
I can't discuss anything with him because he bonded her out, so that information I can discuss with him.
how long are we talking?
How long are we talking about what?
As far as she's gonna be in there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not dealing with her, I'm dealing with somebody else, I don't know.
can you find out?
I know. Is there someone that does know?
Can we find out? I mean, can you just?
I'm helping him right now, and then I can get my supervisor and have him help you, but I'm helping him right now.
Are you gonna call the supervisor now, or just?
I'll call him in a minute, once I'm done.
In a minute. Look at that ego trip.
Alright, so I don't.
What an ego.
Like,
Thank you, Lori. Really appreciate that.
I'm being pretty cooperative with you.
Help you out in a second.
Alright, thank you, I appreciate that.
Dang, man.
I know,
Okay,
right?
let me check my PayPal and Cash App and all that. Let me give you guys a running tally of everything. KDOT is having to zen a little bit here. Bear with me, guys. It's gonna go buffering for just a minute. I need to take their tops off, one or both.
They don't do anything, so, correct, right? They don't do that yet, so maybe about an hour, 2 hours?
I would hope so, yes, I'd say an hour. We have some new people, that's what they're doing, they're training, and they also have somebody back there training. And I think they have that full, that's why it's taking a little bit longer.
I appreciate it, thank you. That's all I really wanted.
Sure.
I was just, how I'm talking to you, I was talking to her, and she was just kinda, you know.
Well, you know, the whole camera thing.
The camera wasn't even rolling. We started the cameras after
It's
her
just
rudeness.
lousy, right?
We turned the cameras on as soon as she started being rude.
I had the camera on.
Some people.
No, he didn't never even had a camera.
Oh,
It's just members of the public, man.
Cameras weren't even on at first.
Yeah,
So
I don't even have a camera on my
Didn't even warrant the attitude.
Yeah, just that
Yeah,
attitude part.
that's right.
Keeper.
Did you see that look? Damn, if looks could kill.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah. Oh, she just said we're so stupid. Oh,
Thank you.
what a lovely cunt
So
we
she's
have
calling
here.
us stupid now?
I'm sorry. Is this how you treat the public, ma'am?
What she said?
They're so stupid.
I'm stupid.
All of us.
They're so stupid. Why are
Yeah.
why are we stupid, ma'am? Out of curiosity, why are we stupid?
Oh.
Can you answer me that?
Can you come over here for me, please?
Oh, here, let's give him
Can you guys
his.
back up, please?
Who? She said that?
Yeah.
Which
I
one?
got
I'm going to,
the nice one, or the one that gave you.
What a complete joke these women are.
Yeah, I want to sit down.
She said that we're so stupid.
I guess we're gonna have to.
Have a conversation now. I mean, see, this
I mean,
is
she didn't want to be recorded now.
and now she brought it upon herself. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Hopefully I get this shit on camera.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
here we go.
I
K-Dot had enough.
my best.
Here, K-Dot.
Y'all, I tried my best.
Here, K-Dot, here.
Oh, no, I want you to hold this.
Well, here, hold it for just
Oh,
a
here.
second.
I'll-
Okay, oh, sorry, okay. What's that? Hey,
Got
So I have to go
my
down.
gloves on.
Sorry.
Oh, here they go. Oh, they can't take it.
Smell you later, biznatch.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah, she got the fuck out of there, didn't she?
Real quick.
Yeah, she
Couldn't
knew.
take it.
I was finna grill her motherfucking ass. And see, I was being nice to you, stupid ass. See, I was trying.
Call her on the
I
phone.
even
Fucking
moved
piece
side
of
a
shit.
little bit.
I know.
That's on camera. That's on
Right,
camera.
I got it.
You got it right.
I got
I
the
was
massage.
woosine. I was trying to, I was trying
Wow.
to enter my.
Okay, Ellie, thank
I
you.
was trying to, indulge in my inner DMA.
I know, right? Right?
Your inner. How about your? I know. Your inner KDOT, man. I can't believe you held off as long as you did,
I tried, man,
KDOT.
I really. I want the people. I want the people to know. I was really
Hey,
trying. Okay.
DMA.
I didn't scream at anybody. I didn't cuss anybody out. I don't.
Until just now.
You were being really calm. That's why
I
I
was
was
just-
understand why she was acting like
I
that.
know.
I'm like, damn, like what the? She was.
Hey,
distracting.
what's going on with your?
I don't know. Maybe it's that time of month.
I'm
no
saying the
idea.
same thing.
November 10th.
Maybe-
November 10th, we're
Yeah,
at.
The first
She need a
part, it's at
man.
the federal thing downtown.
You don't have a band.
Right,
yeah.
You don't get that
So the
regular
first one, they
dick
just,
service.
they
I don't
just
know.
like,
Don't.
they check
Yeah,
in, and
yeah.
they just kick it out.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be the,
Yeah.
they're gonna actually look at discovery and see if they're gonna dismiss it or if they're going to
Right.
try
They're
to.
gonna dismiss it.
I think so too, but I already have all the paperwork, they're from their own EHS that says that we're allowed to record in there.
I'm gonna turn this on.
Milo has it, I don't know if you know, do you know Good Citizen News?
Yeah.
He went and did social security, like right after I did, his case
And
is
he
already
got-
dismissed.
Yeah, it's already dismissed. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna do the same with you. I know it. All right, Ellie. What's the skinny? What's that?
So they said about an hour and a half tops.
He said hopefully in an hour.
I got called stupid just now,
Yeah.
and I was about to go off, but I didn't get the chance because her
They
bitch ass
both went to
ran
the
out.
back.
Cause she tucked her tail and ran.
I said, clearly she doesn't know who
And none of
the
us
fuck
were
she's
doing
talking
anything.
to.
We were just sitting here being
I know.
calm and
Yeah.
chill,
And then he.
I was nice to that lady. I was
Yeah.
which is surprising.
such a gentleman. You
He's
know,
always nice in the beginning.
I am. I'm
Right?
here.
Yeah.
I'm always nice.
I know.
And then
I
when
should be
you-
glad I didn't walk up there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm nice at the beginning too. I'm nice at the beginning too. Okay, that
Sorry, guys.
we're both
I'm-
nice
I
guys.
don't get any deodorant on today.
Hey,
Sorry.
you know what? I can't smell you, so.
Oh,
I'm
thank
being
God.
honest. I'm being honest.
But if I
If I
raise
could
my
smell
arm,
you, I'd be like,
if I raise my arm, get out some red, cause I got
oh, get out of here, you gross. You're nasty. Get out of here.
Yeah, man. I'm like,
All right, guys, we're raising money. We're trying to. By the way, which one of you guys is taking your top off? Pepper paid for it.
I think they
really
should do
looked
it
at her, she's
together.
like,
I think they both should do it. To be honest with you. So how
I
about
mean, he's the more attractive man. This is one of the most
K-Dot?
men in activism right here, dude.
Kata, you got to come through, man. I want to see those abs, man.
stop lying to you people.
Pepper, they're uncooperative. What should I do here? Should I force them? Should I take them to the
You know,
ground?
you were getting more votes than either of us, bro. I saw a lot of threes in
Hey,
there, man.
look, if I I didn't get any money.
Exactly.
If I didn't get any money, I'm not doing it. If I got money, I would do it.
That's what's wrong. Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, you hear that, everybody?
It's the hair.
If he got
It's
money,
the
he'd do
damn-
it.
It's the main. It's the main.
I'm instigating back here.
Wait, you used
Oh, okay. Hold on. Pepper's amended
Long
it.
time ago.
Hold on.
I never knew you had long hair.
Hold on. Pepper's amended it. She said, okay, no tops off, but I will take dancing and flexing. So let's see it.
I can do a dance.
Go ahead, man. What do we got here? Come on.
So hold on, Pepper Brooks is a woman?
Yeah, right over there. Come on, let's see
I
it.
mean, has a
What are you
buffer in
doing?
there?
Like an Irish jig, or what are you doing?
Do the sprinkler.
Are you gonna do the floss? What are you doing, man?
I'll do a little glide. We'll do a little boogaloo.
Oh, look at this. Here we go. Look at this. Here goes DMA. Oh.
Oh, snap. Oh,
All right, Kata, you're up.
all right.
Is that good? Is that worth your money?
It's up to Pepper to determine, but hold on.
What am I doing?
Kata,
What am I doing?
you're dancing and flexing. We still need the flex from DMA, but we need a dance and a flex from you. You know.
No, I did the dance. Either you get a dance or a flex.
I gotta do the
You gotta do a flex or a dance.
Oh, flex. Okay.
But flex, I want to see the guns without that shirt,
Look,
man.
see, look, I don't want to take this off because I might rip. I'm just saying, you know.
Oh, look at that.
You can see it right through.
He's almost ripping through that thing, Pepper. There you go.
All right.
then there's a.
Boiled, you're funny, man.
Don't get the pot belly, okay? Just-
All right, she says yes, so I'm assuming that's okay. All right, so we got a dance from DMA and a flex. I think that's acceptable. Pepper says that's okay.
It wasn't able to get a hold of people that I was talking to.
Shauna, welcome.
Oh. Denver friendly.
All right, guys, we're raising money to bond Regan out. She should be out in about an hour, hour and a half. She's already been bonded out, full transparency, but we're trying to raise the money because why should anybody have to for helping a homeless veteran,
So
all right?
I'm hoping she'll be out of here by 5.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to.
Why, you guys got stuff to do?
No, I just don't want to hang out in the frickin' jail all day.
Neither do I,
She
but-
don't either, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, she's
I would
definitely.
try a dance, but I would probably.
Especially
But,
when I get-
My legs would give out.
All right, I need the best pitch to raise money. K-Dot, go.
You said what?
We're the best pitch to raise money. K-Dot, go.
The best pitch to raise money.
Yes.
Look, okay? You'd be crazy not to. You'd just be crazy not to. Regan Benson is a wonderful person. She's an advocate. She's one of my bigger sisters, you know, in the activism community. The shirt off her back. But she has to ask her husband for permission to do that before she does.
She doesn't take shit.
He's the man, he's the king in the house, so she can't just be going around just, you know, taking birds off and shit. But no, she's an awesome person. She's a badass, man.
Yeah, she is.
She go hard. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so in love with her. Like, where is she at, lady? But no, it's just the right thing to do, man. Not only that, but I'm gonna do it. So that's why you should do it.
There you go. Hey, Pepper, there was no money for me. There was only money for K-Dot and DMA to do a dance or flex. So there was no money for me. So I'm just saying. Okay, your best pitch, DMA.
Okay. So, I mean, Regan Benson, she's out here for us guys. Like, she's the one that's actually willing to come out here every single day and fight for the homeless. And she ends up doing a lot of activism, not just for the homeless. Just, you know, a lot of people think she's an auditor. She's not an auditor, guys, but she just kind of falls into that because the police are always harassing the homeless and making homelessness a crime, right? And so she's out here for us guys. And if, you know, she's getting arrested, this is not her, she's already on probation, right, for doing stuff like this, for engaging in civil disobedience, right? And she's already fighting other charges. Now this is just more charges. You know, it's not easy, guys. And here's the thing, if you don't have a bunch of money, then your rights just get trampled on by the government. You know what I mean? So she can use, if you're in a position to donate $5, $15, $20, $50, whatever you can afford, it's gonna help her continue to keep doing this activism because this is what they want. They're trying to pile on charges. Now they hit her with the harassment too, to make it as difficult as they can just to shut her up. You know what I mean? So we as a community here in the Denver area and across the entire country, we need to come together and show Regan that we support her and we got her back. So we'd appreciate that. I'm gonna see if she wants to do a panel tonight so we can also try to raise money there too. Yeah. But I mean, you guys should just donate just for the pure entertainment that she gives you guys, you know what I mean? So, I mean, that alone should be worth a donation.
Right on, DMA. Do you have access to the PayPal to see how much money has been donated in the past hour? You don't? Okay. Well, I know there's been some donations, but to give you guys an update, we've raised, I pitched in 50, Irish Rovers pitched in 50, Unindoctrinated has pitched in 20. So that brings the total up to $120 as far as I know. I know there were a few people that donated to Regan's PayPal. I don't exactly know. You know. What? Where? All right, well, we're still here. We're going to be trying to, I just got some information here. I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out and let you guys know. But so we're up to $120. I know we can do better than that. Let's at least get half the money. I mean, can we do that?
Not only that, guys, not only do she gonna need money for bond, she's gonna need money to try to retain an attorney now,
Yeah,
to fight
yeah.
this and stuff too, guys. So no matter how much you donate, it'll never be enough. So even if we reach the 750, that's not even enough, guys. The thousands, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Thousands.
now tonight, DMA, you're having a panel, right?
I'm gonna see if Regan wants to go on panel, I'll do a panel for her. I already got the thumbnail made up, so I'm assuming she'll want to go on there and talk about it. So
Okay.
as soon as we get her out, you know, we're gonna try to get that going too. So,
Right.
and then you guys, we're gonna showcase the live stream. I have some footage too. Just so you guys know, it's exclusive. I went to the King Supers because I thought I was meeting these guys here. They went to the jail. I didn't know, so I went to the King Supers and I went inside because I had to use the restroom. And I spoke with the security guard. And I called him out for just soliciting, letting that police officer bully him into soliciting a trespass for a customer. Regan was a customer. She went in there and bought a bunch of groceries for these people out here, for these homeless people. That's what she was there for. And then they gave the homeless people a trespassing ticket. That's why they started this whole thing.
Well,
She was defending them.
And you know what's
After
funny?
there was a complaint against Sloan.
Right, and what's funny is there was only a complaint against one of you, I remember. There was only,
It only has my husband's name
yeah,
on it.
and then they wanted to give trespassing to two people, which made zero sense at all. So this whole thing has been a debacle from the get.
And
And
Oh, I see why he's an IA.
And he's an IA.
we need this body cam footage, KDOT, because I want to go straight to that independent monitor.
This
And
is stupid, but
I
it
want
was
you
his
to,
body cam on. That's the
Right.
well, we'll find out real soon. And if not, at the very least, I'm going to show the independent monitor that portion of Regan's stream where Sloan was on, you could hear the audio of him clearly saying to his superior that he will find it, quote, entertaining to watch this whole thing. What is entertaining about seeing somebody arrested is what I want to know.
By any chance, when you were over there, were you able to get the incident number?
There was no cops there. I was just staying by the car to make sure that they
Gotcha,
didn't,
okay.
you know.
Alright.
So yeah, I was there. You must have just missed me.
I'm
when I was
assuming the
right by
case is
Regan's car.
done, right? I mean,
What's that?
or is it done after the report is
And
done?
this is the same.
I don't know, but we're gonna need body cam footage. We're gonna need the whole works on this.
Remember I got arrested
But at the
for
very
robbery?
least, I want to send that clip of that video to the independent monitor. Let him know how his goddamn perfect police officers are acting here in
We need
Aurora.
to send this to him too.
Because we'll be with him.
We need to send her footage to,
Bogus.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That end, you didn't hear that end, man. But I was listening very intently, KDOT, and he said specifically to his superior, "You're gonna find it very quote entertaining." To his superior.
Yeah, I heard
That's
that
exactly
too,
what he
and
said.
it was disgusting.
Yeah, that alone should get him fucking fired.
Yeah.
That right there.
Right.
Dude, we're talking, I'm gonna see if we can send this to Lacklusters. It's like Lackluster type stuff, dude. For him to go up and straight up say, oh, you're gonna find this really entertaining, that's just
She
ridiculous,
did nothing
man.
wrong. She did nothing wrong. She bought something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was the judge, I wouldn't want any of my hands on it. To drop this now. I don't want any parts of it.
You know, Keeper,
bought something and she
I might
left.
do that. I might do that.
It's not like she went and bought a candy bar, dude. She went and bought like a bunch of groceries.
Yeah, groceries
You know what I
for
mean?
these folks, you know, that are struggling. And one of them's a damn veteran, homeless veteran, and you're gonna treat, and the fact, I want the footage of him, if there's footage of it, it's gonna be all over the fucking place. I'm putting it on my channel, I hope you guys put it on your fucking channel, of him saying to a homeless veteran,
Make sure.
I've got the spare under the car.
Okay, cool.
what a crock of shit this whole fucking debacle has been, guys.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Aurora loves to just arrest, especially loudmouth women.
Sloan is a piece of shit, man. I can't wait to get on his
We're gonna
ass.
do a lawsuit.
Test.
Good.
If
My
I
husband
would've-
wanted
if
to
I-
first,
if I
but,
knew,
but
if I
Reagan
known
wanted.
he did the arrest, I would've went off into that. I didn't know he did the arrest.
That was the guy, fucking Sloan.
Yeah, and see.
The guy that KDOT demoted.
Reagan wanted to wait till the complaint went through when the
Yeah, he
city
came right
did,
up to me.
and then do it, the lawsuit.
Hey, are we back, guys?
if
Give me
it
a
still
one if we're
wasn't
back.
fixed.
Yeah.
And then this happens. And she came down here just to do a kind of investigation.
Thank
on the
you, guys.
situation.
Thank you,
Do we
Ellie.
know
Thank
what
you,
the
Keeper.
policy is for a man officer to frisk a woman?
They're not supposed to.
They're not supposed to.
It's sexual harassment.
It's actually in their policy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
All the women are like-
she specifically, you could hear her saying, "I don't trust you. I want a female officer,
Yeah.
and they did. They got a female officer
After-
because
I was just
After
curious
them
because of
putting her
my
in a room.
incident too, so.
After they're making her.
Yeah, after they're
put
putting her
room
in
and
a room.
everything.
He
Yeah.
flicked my bean. He went straight.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, because my pockets were super deep in these shorts that I had, and he was being, because he was already aggressive and this and that. So when he reached in my pocket,
You got a lawsuit going,
he straight
Aurora?
went up in there. I felt.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's when I freaked out, and that's when he shoved my face into the car.
And then he gets you.
Thank
for,
you, Jeff. I
resisting
really
arrest,
appreciate
huh?
you. Hey, if you guys have any money to donate, now's the time to do it. We're trying to raise money for the bond that Regan had to pay to get out of here. We're up to 120. I don't know what. There were a couple other donations into Regan's PayPal. I'll find out how much money
And that's when I freaked out, because
she
the
got
woman
there,
was
but it's
standing right
120
there.
so far,
And that's when I
with
put my
50
body
coming
to
from
her,
me,
and then that's when he shoved
50
my
coming
head
from
in.
Irish Rover,
And I go, whoa,
$20
whoa,
coming from
whoa, whoa.
unindoctrinated. Thank you guys so much.
Because it
I know
freaked me out,
KDOT's going to be
because all of a
donating a
sudden,
little
he did it
something
so
a little
fast,
bit
all I
later.
felt was his hand on my hoo-ha.
But
And
we're
I'm like, whoa,
we're trying to raise money here, guys. The bond was already paid, but she's gonna have lawyer costs, and also, they shouldn't have to pay to be bonded out for protecting homeless veteran and his wife. A couple of homeless people that are out here trying to struggle and survive, both disabled. They're both using canes. Jeremy served our country for 9.5 years in the Marine Corps, and he's a homeless veteran. So that's what Regan was out here fighting for and buying groceries for. So that's why we need to step up and fill in. And that guy earlier that said that I was begging for money, this really isn't begging. This is a direct action type of thing, and that's I very rarely do this. I mean, when I ask for money, it's always for a good cause, and this is more than worthy of a cause. And I will be doing a mod day very soon, probably a week or two, and we'll raise even more money that way. But we're definitely in need of the money today, because that's a hefty burden to pay. $750 in one day just to bond somebody out that was fighting for the homeless. And if you guys have ever seen Regan streams, she's worth every penny and more. So I know we can do it. So far 120 plus another couple of donations. I don't exactly know how much were donated directly to Regan, but I'll find out for you guys. And we'll figure it all out, but at least $120. You guys are awesome. And this is gonna hopefully continue to grow today. I'll be going for a little bit longer. We're waiting for Regan to get out right now, and this is unfortunate that we have to be here today, and I have to ask you guys for even spare change. You guys can find $5 in the cushions of your couch, so even something as little as $5 helps. You can donate directly to Regan's PayPal, which the mods have been putting in the chat. Or if you don't have PayPal, you can donate to my Cash App or my Venmo, and I will give you guys a tally. And I will send that today over to Regan's PayPal. So, definitely a worthy cause, guys. I never ask for money, for anything other than worthy causes. We were going outside. I lost signal, but there were a couple officers that were giving Jeremy a hard time out in the parking lot here.
And this is supposed to be a safe space. If a homeless person wants to park their car here during the day, let them be, I mean,
They have the thing that's saying no loitering on their sign on them.
No worries, Blue Unicorn. I know if you're having too hard, make sure you take care of yourself first, guys. That's first and foremost. But if you do have an extra 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks to donate, then please give to Regan's PayPal or my Cash App or my Venmo. Anything I get today will be going on over to her PayPal when it's all said and done. I'll give you guys a rundown of all the money that went into my Cash App and PayPal and Venmo, and anything I get today will be going on over to Regan's bond fund. $750, guys. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And by the way, at first it was $300, and they raised the charges to bring it up to $750. So she has trespassing and also harassment was one of the charges. Harassment for basically using her First Amendment and telling that piece of shit Officer Sloan off. So what DMA said, entertainment alone, you guys have gotten your money worth today with Regan's live. And if you haven't checked it out, just make sure you go to 3/4 of the way through, and then you will see what we mean. I mean, it's sad that Officer Sloan decided to take it to that level, and put Regan in a position where she's in jail. It's kidnapping at its finest, and these tyrants do this shit all the time, and it really, really sucks.
They're the ones in charge of making these signs. Why are they gonna put a sign that says private property?
Exactly.
No trespassing is fine, but not private property.
Because they depend on
Yeah,
people
for the
not
answer
knowing
is
their
no.
rights.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Jeremy's walking up right now.
No.
You could
Right.
put no
He pulled the car
trespassing,
closer.
restricted area.
Okay,
So they can
cool.
walk, so
Right.
it's not
Why
so
put
far
private?
away.
So then all your employees are gonna think it's private property.
Exactly.
Did those cops leave?
Exactly.
Yeah, they walked away from him.
Fuckers. We were coming out to help you, man.
Yeah, you moved
Here's Jeremy.
So it's not like we're loitering anywhere. Yeah, business.
That's what he said, did the same thing to me.
help us, and we weren't even doing anything.
That's just Aurora's finest.
Yeah, he already knows what time it is with these guys, man. This isn't his first rodeo.
Poor Bo.
All I gotta say is he picked
Thank you, Irish. Really appreciate that, man. That means a lot, man. I matched your 50. Can anybody match Irish or my $50 in chat? That'd be awesome. If you guys have $50, like Irish said, that's a box of ammo, or maybe a couple less DVDs you got to buy for the month. Something of that nature. If you guys can afford 50, then by all means put it in there. It's going to go to replenishing the money that Regan had to pay to get out of jail today. Totally ridiculous. At first it was $300, then they raised the charges to.
Why would they raise it?
Yeah, they raised it.
They gave her an extra charge.
300 to 750.
So they charged her for the trespassing, and that was the 300, and then they charged her with harassment.
Yeah,
on top of it.
harassment
That's
on
what
top of
made
it.
That's the
Yeah.
bullshit.
Which is
They
total
want
horseshit.
Aurora.
But you look, the MLH monsters are strong. I know you guys can come through and even if it's an extra $5 or $10, and if you can't, you can. I understand that. Like Blue Unicorn, I fully understand. Like, there are times when I just can't donate when I want to. We're gonna do the best we can.
That's what I was saying. They could make you
So
leave where your
let me
apartment
get out of here. I'm gonna go to the other side here, guys. Get a little different angle away from the sun. But I don't know. This is just a bunch of BS, and I would do this for anybody that was doing this for a good cause, guys. So, I don't want to seem like I'm just raising money just to raise money. I'm raising money because it's the right thing to do, and it really sucks. And I mean, this just was thrown onto me today. I mean, a couple weeks ago, Regan told me about these folks, and I must have went to the wrong King Supers, because I went to King Supers, a different King Supers, and I didn't get a chance to meet Jeremy and his wife there, but I really wished I would have, because maybe I could have, avoided this whole, I could have handled this whole thing, just total BS, and I can't believe that we have. I mean, actually, I can believe it, seeing what I've seen and what KDOT has seen, and DMA and Aurora here. These guys are out of control in Aurora. They do this shit all the fucking time. They you know, they harass the homeless. They harass citizens. They arrest citizens, and they shoot citizens. And KDOT and I are working on some other stuff with some other stories that we're working on about the Aurora. There was just a shooting. There was 2 shootings in the span of 3 days here. They're completely out of control. So you can rest assured that in November, KDOT and I will be at the Independent Monitor meeting, and we will make sure that that we forward this information to the Independent Monitor, because they're not getting any better. They're in fact worse than what they were. So here you have over here, a homeless veteran sitting over there, being harassed, told that he can't shop at a King Soopers, which is absolutely ridiculous. He was sitting cleaning his car while his wife was inside grocery shopping, getting food to survive. Everybody needs food and water, right? So those are very basic needs for people. And I don't think it's right. So there will be some follow-up on that King Soopers. I can rest assured that I for sure will be out there. I know if KDOT has the time, he will be out there, and we will make our grievances known to that King Soopers. This is the first I've ever heard of people being kicked off for trespassing for actually buying groceries within their store. So this is it's asinine what happened to Regan today. I'm appalled. I know KDOT's appalled. Jeremy, the homeless veteran over here, is appalled. Simply trying to survive is something that Aurora PD doesn't want homeless people to do. So this is unacceptable to me, and I will bring these issues up with the Independent Monitor at the next meeting. As a matter of fact, I'm going to clip out the end of Regan's stream, and we will send that on over to Jeff, the Independent Monitor, so he can see.
So I wonder if that would fall into it too, the first page of the application.
Let me see who gave that $10. Jackstar says buy a book. Okay, Jackstar.
Yeah, I saw that one episode where you were talking
Your $7 will be donated to Regan there, and I really appreciate that. I'm keeping track of all the super chats too. Just realize that YouTube takes 30%, so a way to do it is to either directly give to Regan's PayPal, which has been in chat left and right. I know Ellie and Jen have been on it, and Pepper. Also, you can, if you don't have PayPal, you can donate to my Cash App or my Venmo, and I will make sure all that money gets out. By the way, for full transparency reasons, when I end the stream, I'm going to post exactly how much money I raised in each of my ways of donating. So full transparency. Actually, we're up to $170 because Pepper was gracious enough to do a PayPal to me. So, we will definitely get that money on over to Regan's PayPal after it's all said and done. But I want to give you guys a final tally. So make sure you look at my post. I full transparency. I'm not going to, lead you guys astray. I never have. I've never spent, money, wantonly or without merit. Every penny that I've ever gotten from you guys has, went to a specific cause, whether it was for the drone that I got or, various people that needed it. And right now, Regan needs that money. So let's go ahead and step up. And all of that money is going to be, tonight, sent on over. So, is that Sloan? Hold on, he's not in uniform.
These cars work here, because I just filmed these cars the other day. How long does it take when you...
Yeah, that's not Sloan.
Hey, Sweet Pea!
Aurora, you're something else, man.
Down here too. Oh, he almost ran into the door when he was open.
I thought it was Salone there for a minute. Say something.
She called him Sweet Pea. I love it. Becky, welcome. I know you do, Irish, and I would never, ever take any money that you guys donate and not give it to the right cause. It will direct that. Like I said, after today, I'll give you guys a running tally and let you know what I raised today, and that will be immediately sent on over as soon as I can get it. Like, I'm not made of money, so I've got to wait for the money to hit my account, but it'll eventually hit. But I will give you guys a tally today. And if I have enough money in my account, I'll just go ahead and send it today. That way, it's all said and done, and you guys can rest assured that your money's in good hands and it's not going to nefarious purposes. So I really don't know what we're waiting for right now. I know we're waiting for Regan to get out, but they're delaying the inevitable like they always will. But I don't know if you guys
See, this right here is so, it's like, it makes me feel good, like how we're all gathered together for our friend.
Bocomo, the last four of my number, like my phone number?
Exactly.
Is that what you're asking?
Exactly.
If you're asking for the last four of my phone number, it is. Hold on.
Because,
I've got two.
I'm one of us.
So hold on. Let me get you the last four.
Be there for me, and it's just like, it feels good to know you got backup.
Just knowing that we're outside their door,
You people are despicable, but I love you. Thanks, Jackstar. Thank you for your donation, by the way, Jackstar. I know you're doing it to kind of poke fun, but it does help. So thank you, Jackstar. 7006 Bocomo is one of them. I don't know the other one. It's like 228 or something like that. Last four of my social blue unicorn. Wow. Now you're asking for some really personal info.
they're expensive.
Dude, they're like, what are they, like $3-4 grand?
Well, they're actually gonna be selling them over the counter.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jackstar. I appreciate it. No, I do appreciate it.
I keep joking with Carlos because they have one for $19.99. I've seen on TV once a year. Because Carlos is so deaf, and so I'm always like, I'm gonna just go to Walmart and get those as seen on TV ear things for you, so you can hear me.
Yeah, if you're doing Venmo, you should be able to do that without my phone number or anything. But 7006 is the last four. So there you go.
Well, I had to go I got 80%.
All good, Bocomo. Thank you.
80% to the good or 80% to the bad?
Let's see some IDs. Exactly. You guys want to know where I live too, so you can pass that information to people that hate me and want to kill me? I've had a couple of death threats. I mean, it's the way that this type of stuff goes,
It's hereditary.
All right, guys. So we've got $10 super chat so far. I know I've got it's like $48.50 in PayPal. I've got 50 in Cash App and another 20 in Cash App. That's just off the top of my head, guys. I'm giving you guys rough numbers just for transparency. But tonight, after I end this live, I'll go through it all and I will. I'll give you guys the exact number so that way, there's no, MLH did this and that with the money, because I know that there are certain people that will do that, but you guys know me. I'm not that way in the least. I will make sure it gets there. And in addition, I think I can pretty solidly say that we raised over $200. So that's pretty fantastic.
Because I can't put any two things away.
Oh no, he's not supposed to be.
Because that's how I was, when I'm at work.
And he's on antibiotics, so it's like, oh fuck. Yeah, antibiotics will fuck you up in the sun. Babe, you should come over here in the shade. It's not too cold. I'm fine. He's a man. What's your experience?
Oh, hey, you have a request.
Oh, what?
Irish is going to give $20 more for a dance with that pole that you have there.
Okay, it's on the.
Here we go.
For my spirit animal.
Look at this. Irish, I'm going to hold you to that. There you go. I got her to do it, so there you go, Irish. So that's 20 more from Irish.
Yeah.
Irish Rover, appreciate that, man. I know you'll put it in there. She did it. That was actually pretty sexy, too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wow, not too bad.
I mean, a
huh?
little awkward, but
I mean,
sexy.
my legs are working again.
She's feeling better. It's right there, guys.
Right.
Right, proof I'm doing better.
Right on.
Always good. Yeah, a month ago I couldn't even walk. I was straight up in a wheelchair again.
Right on. Let me check on that, Bokomo. Appreciate it. Hang on one second here.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. It's going to buffer a little bit. Yeah, keeper. I
It
am.
was kind of
Hang
what
on.
happened to me when I got hit by a car.
Bokomo, thank you very, very much,
Five, 10
Bokomo.
years, you'll either be
Thank
back
you
in a walker
for your
or a
donation. It
wheelchair.
did go
Like,
through.
okay, if
Thank
my
you
body
very
gets up
much.
fine, I'm not gonna go risk
Appreciate
my
it.
life.
Yeah.
Me and my husband's only been married since
I don't say
2015.
amounts
No, I'm not
lightly.
lying just yet.
Right?
But that brought us
I
up
have
quite a bit.
choices.
McDonald, welcome.
Right,
Hey, McDonald, you got an extra $5-10 bucks to spare? we're trying to raise bond money for Regan. The bond was already posted, but why should anybody have to pay to get bonded out for trying to help homeless people? And a homeless veteran, Jeremy, which you can see right there, is a homeless veteran. He's a Marine. He was a Marine for 9.5 years. And Regan was simply buying groceries for these folks, these homeless folks that, you know, have been harassed by the police in Aurora. And she got arrested for it today. So if anybody can donate 5, 10, 20, if they can match Rover's 50 and now 70, that'd be great. Bokomo, thank you for your donation. I really, really appreciate it. We're about halfway, almost halfway there now. So there you go.
Oh, I'm like, well, are you hiring, sir? And I mean legally.
I know,
purposes, not
Irish.
illegal, 'cause
It's
I
pretty
don't do
awesome.
anything illegal.
Right, right.
And then I'll be like,
Yes, Becky. Becky, if you have an extra 5, 10 bucks, now's the time to give it up. They will put Regan's PayPal in there. If you don't have PayPal, my Cash App can be used or my Venmo, and I will make sure it gets on over to Regan. As soon as this live is done, I will post exactly how much money I'm sending over. You know, we're trying to raise 750. We're about halfway there. So thanks to everybody that's donated so far. I know Pepper has donated. Thank you very much, Pepper. Irish Rover, thank you very much. Unindoctrinated donated. I'm throwing in 50. So I'm on the hook for 50. KDOT, I don't know how much KDOT is donating, but he said he will send something a little bit later. You know, he's working on stuff on his phone now. I think DMA is going to be doing a panel later to raise a little bit of money as well, but this is the main source right here, guys. I will do my best to get up to that 750, so we can get,
Too sweet of a face.
you know, we can offset the cost that it costs to get Regan out, which is $750. As DMA pointed to earlier, he made a very good point that, you know, $750 to bond her out is great, but going above and beyond that, she's going to have to fight these charges. These are bogus charges. The charges are trespassing, which definitely was solicited, and also harassment.
Oh, I hear my spirit animal.
Here we go.
I hear her. Woo, woo.
What? Here's Regan.
Gotta be here for you. We locked your car.
thank you.
Oh, but you look so cute. How can you be so cute in jail?
This stupid fucking cop. This fucker is gonna regret it.
You're right.
Yeah,
He
you?
was a fucking asshole to you.
Sloan is a piece of shit.
Gave his name, put his name on the thing, it was on that summons.
And then used our address as, what do you
At
say?
large.
At large.
Because
Why would you put an address like that?
This guy was the most fucking escalating, taunting piece of shit I have ever dealt with in a cop. I mean, I've dealt with some bad cops that are just kind of quietly dirty. This fucker was out in the open the whole time, just fucking taunting, talking shit.
I know, I demoted.
Wait till you see the static video. And you were there when I got there. Did you hear me? I saw you. I saw you when we were driving up. I'm like, there's my boy K-Dot. And that Gallegos was driving. He's like, oh, you know. And he says your name. And I said, hell yeah, I do. And he's already here. I told you guys you were going to regret this shit. And he got super quiet. Yeah.
Well, I think Sloan is the one that KDOT actually got demoted about a year ago, 2
You
years
know
ago.
this guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was an agent.
He has
Yeah.
a video of it. He showed me
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
Promoted.
Yeah, KDOT got him demoted.
About 2 years ago.
Yep.
This fucking asshole.
You know what really pissed me off, Regan, is when you had the live going, right? For a long time, and I don't think he realized the live was going on. And he said something to his superior that I'm gonna fucking file a complaint on. He said, you'll find it very entertaining.
Oh yeah,
You-
I heard him say
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard him say it.
Yeah, that's on your live at the end.
So he got in my phone, but we still got your video.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
Heather,
static
that's already
when he
screen
came
recording
up.
it. It's already
She videoed
uploaded
that
to
Yeah,
YouTube.
before she went
We
up.
have
So,
static.
Yeah.
Oh, this
We
is
have a
before-
whole
Yeah,
lot
we have
of
to give us
shit
the
that
paperwork.
went down
Yeah,
before
And I
I
told
Awesome.
her,
They
well,
were,
live.
they were
Awesome.
coming out
I
of the
said,
store.
this Regan.
Fucking asshole.
I'm
And she's like, what? I was
You know,
like,
just waiting, you know, like everybody
Yeah, I
else
was.
does, waiting for people to
So
come out of
the
store.
backstory.
Anyway,
The, the trespass thing is bullshit. It's all lies.
Snakes up right
So
behind
Crystal
you.
and Jeremy need some groceries.
Throws the ticket
And
in
they're
the window
right
and
there.
says,
Their car's been
"You're
breaking down,
trespassing."
giving them fits. So I said, let's go get your groceries
Okay,
today. I'll help
where's,
you out.
what happened to the first
But all their,
trespass?
we go.
Where's the
He
ticket from the first
drops
trespass?
her off at the
Where's the
front
ticket
door.
on the second
I
one?
park my car.
Okay.
Her and I go in that
You're
store
giving
for
me
a
a
good
ticket
hour.
for
I
not
use the
committing any crimes.
bathroom. I'm talking on the phone as she's shopping. We're having a
So he
great
throws it
time.
in the
She's
window.
getting her cart full.
And walks away.
she even talked to the manager.
We go check out,
Then
and
he
I
tells
noticed
me,
the
"Oh,
clerk.
You're gonna have to leave.
And this, we're gonna
So I
follow
got
up
out
on
of the car,
this.
got right in
I
his
noticed
face.
her kind of
You
really
gonna make me
checking
leave?
Crystal out. I'm like, yeah, this
I
woman
like to see you
knows
make
her.
me leave.
She must have been
And you walk
involved
away.
maybe with this supposed
She got that on
trespass or
video
whatever.
too.
So we check out, we go outside, and Crystal's like, you know, I think I remember her. So I went back inside to talk to this clerk. I said, hey,
That's
did
what
you
he said.
recognize my friend Crystal?
At least that's what
She's
his
like,
lieutenant
yeah.
said.
Building.
But
I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's what his-
is she trespassed from here or what? Well, I don't know. I mean, I think she was told. I said,
God.
so wait a minute, we just did all that shopping and nobody said anything to us. I said, so were you here the night that she tried to come in and do shopping and you told her she couldn't come in here? Yeah, I was here. I said, why did you not let them come in and get their groceries? Well, I think she was told that she wasn't supposed to be panhandling. Okay, except we just shopped here. What went down? And she got real quiet. And I said, you know what? Never mind. Thank you for your kindness today. Crystal comes back in, goes to the pharmacy, gets a prescription. We go back out to the car, all the way in the back of the parking lot where Jeremy's parked waiting for us. And that fucking cop comes out of nowhere. It was a literal ambush. And he fucking rushed up on Jeremy in the car. He's like, Jeremy, and whips this fucking trespass,
Throws it
whatever
at
that
him.
ticket was,
Yeah.
whips it at you. You're like, fuck you, I don't want this. Yeah, and he takes it and throws it back out, and that fucking cops, and I'm right there, of course, I'm like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You know? He's like, back up, I'll have you charged with harassment for what? Calling you a fucking moron? Right? Yeah, so I'm just going off on this cop, and it's getting heated, and he's escalating this with Jeremy. And next thing you know,
he didn't even come to us and ask us to leave because we didn't refuse, and trespass sign posted.
Total
We weren't
bullshit
trespassing.
charges.
We just did.
so anyway, you saw the live stream, and I started it when I got up to the building, but I walked alongside him back up to the store. And he says to me, if you follow me in here, I'm gonna have you arrested. You heard him say that.
Yeah.
You heard him say that.
Yeah.
I didn't follow him in the fucking store.
You didn't.
I stayed outside.
Nope, she stayed right outside.
You saw me put my camera up to the window. You saw him go up to the service desk. Flags over the security guard.
I wonder why he didn't want you to follow him, Regan. I wonder
He's
why.
in the store soliciting a trespass as I'm outside recording him on duty. Nobody from that store ever told me to leave.
Nope.
Nobody ever
No.
asked me. We spent $170 in there and nobody had a fucking
Right.
problem.
But
Right.
here's the thing. Even if let's just play devil's advocate, right? Even if the store actually said, we don't want you on inside of King Supers, they're not custodians of the property.
Right.
Property manager or custodians of the property manager
Or the
will
owner.
have to tell you
Yes.
Yeah.
actually.
Right.
So even if that security guard couldn't tell you to do,
Right.
He
couldn't
and
tell
I
you.
and I initially told him, I said, you know what, I'll leave because you cited a manager's name supposedly, but then I thought to myself, no, I'm not leaving until a supervisor gets here. So that's when I told that cop, I said, get your fucking supervisor out here. And he said, I promise you, if another car shows up, you're going to jail.
Yep, he did, yep.
That's what he said.
What an asshole.
That's
What
what
an
he said.
asshole.
And he even
And the
said the
supervisor
supervisor was
never
on the
showed
ride. And he said that the supervisor was on the way, but I promise you, when they show up, you're getting arrested.
The supervisor showed up in the jail.
Was Gallego shocked that you knew me? Or
He was real quiet. He was real quiet until we got inside, and then he was a whole hell of a lot friendlier. And then another boy came in there and said he knew you and wanted to
The
know.
one you sent in for the welfare check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
all-
deputy.
That's all on the live stream.
That's a good dude.
That's all there.
Yeah, that's all on the
Nice
live
dude.
stream.
So
Yeah.
he and Gallegos were sitting there over the counter, and they're kind of laughing because I'm just fucking ripping into this guy because
Sloan.
he's delaying Sloan. He's
Yeah.
delaying processing because he doesn't even know how to log into the fucking computer.
Yeah, yeah.
I shit you not.
No, we were listening.
You should
Regan,
have
we were listening the whole
That's
time
what
on
I
that live
heard.
stream. Yeah, we were
You
listening.
should've- And then he'd smirk at me, roll
Eh.
his eyes, because he took his body cam off and he sat it behind him,
Ooh.
focused on me. I said, turn that bitch right here. I'm gonna look good on that body cam.
That's right.
And then he faced forward and was like a fucking 2-year-old, rolling his eyes, looking out the corner of his, and laughing at me, just doing every fucking thing he could to egg me on.
Yep.
He wanted to try to prove that I was going to continue to harass him. And he kept running his mouth. Every time he ran his mouth, I ran mine more. It was getting to the point.
There was a point when you were.
Officer came in, the black officer, I told him to check on him.
Yeah. So he and Gallegos were standing.
I-
They were sweet. They were
Yeah.
sweet. Everybody in that jail was
Regan.
sweet. Until
Except that one,
We were both.
Yeah, that one bitch at the front.
supposedly. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
only targeted me.
Exactly.
And he's,
You know,
his address
there was a-
at The large. case numbers, I'm curious on those. Are your case numbers the same?
Probably not.
Because mine and Athena's are the same.
They're the same?
It says
Oh,
trespass
God.
and
Wait a
posted
minute.
and.
They are.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the
Oh,
same.
really?
They are.
That's
They
even
gave
better.
us the same case number.
Yep.
Wow.
Is the court date the same?
November 1st at 8 a.m. You and me.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be there.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'll make sure he's there anyways. They'll probably do.
I'll be there.
It says.
What time?
It says
Hey.
post.
Doesn't matter how we do it.
It says
I'm gonna do it.
8 a.m. Because I had to do mine online. Yeah. They wouldn't let me come in. And they didn't. And they did mine purposely in the afternoon. And they told me, oh, we don't do arraignments in the afternoon. We have to Get this. reschedule. It
You know
says
what's funny?
Trespass is sign posted. There wasn't, because we didn't get trespassed on that day, on today. And then it says refusal to leave when ordered. He
That's
never
what I
asked
got-
us.
that's
All he
what I
did is
got-
gave us.
That's what I got charged
Yeah,
with too.
yeah. You know, Regan,
So
you were.
these are municipal charges.
When you
Yeah.
were outside, when you were
funny thing is
outside,
we have not
he
had
said,
anything go
"I'm going to
on
get you
this.
for harassment or something like that."
Uh-huh.
You said, "Well, you could just walk right in there.
Yeah.
Show right there.
Good time.
You could
Go
just,
back inside.
you can go right back inside." And he could have, but he chose to stay there.
I didn't follow him in
No,
the store.
no.
I'm not stupid.
Saw the whole
I wasn't gonna
thing.
go back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on a mission and he's gonna fucking regret it.
This
Yeah.
is a retaliation and he used you to do it.
Hell yeah.
Exactly what he did. And I believe that manager most likely called his ass.
I think so.
Hey.
too.
Because
I
after you
to her.
talked to her, probably as soon as we left right there,
Yep.
because I noticed she was on the phone when we were walking
Oh,
back
did
to
you?
go out.
So when I
And then that
left,
lady walked up and said I was walking around his vehicle.
You really are.
yes,
Yeah.
that was a lie.
He took
Yeah.
no, he did.
I did. I went and
He
got
did
his
a
license
video
plate.
to get his license
Oh,
plate.
good, good for you.
And to
Got his
show
license
people that what his vehicle
Good
looks
for
like.
you.
He's got no front plate on it when you're supposed to have plates on front and back.
I get tickets for that all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he got sat right there and it, well, we have that video, yeah.
They took our money, had no problem.
Right.
Yeah,
with us
right?
Grocery
Right?
shopping. And I even went back and said to that clerk, you know, thank you for your kindness. And the bitch
Gregory,
called the
what's up?
cops.
Because when we were walking back from the pharmacy, I noticed she was on phone.
So Regan,
what?
I'm going to ask permission, even though it's public on YouTube, to that clip. I want to send that to the Independent Monitor here in Aurora, since
whatever
he's
you want.
yeah,
I don't care.
yeah. We're going to do that, Kate. We're going to
The
talk
rest
to
of this we're keeping for.
At large is our address.
at large.
And I know he's talking about
That's
his
what they
size.
went for dogs.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about his size.
So I guess.
What an
Yeah,
asshole.
that's.
And I'm sorry, but that's how I feel.
If you're saying at large as an or
Yep.
just, you didn't list homeless
he actually
or
wants to
anything,
go
but that's how I feel. That he made a
Yep.
point against
I'm like,
my husband's size.
Alright. Said no
Or
number.
because of how he doesn't let people, including police officers, walk all over his ass. He doesn't
November's shaping up to be pretty big for all of us.
You just
So-
don't walk up to a veteran, period, and tell them that they're a disgrace to the Marine Corps.
That's how could you say that?
I know.
A person in uniform telling another person that was in uniform
Did you hear me?
that he was a
Nailing him on
disgrace
that
to
in
the
the
Marine
jail?
Corps. Come on. That is not cool. You know?
Did you see him put his
I
sunglasses
fought for
on
this
out there
country.
too?
You're asked to fucking say that.
He must
No,
have
I didn't
been.
catch
You
that.
know?
As soon
And
as
yeah,
I saw
he
you in the
could've
car and I knew
disrespected
it was Aurora, I
So
got
now I'm
I
disrespecting
jumped out
you
of
back.
bed.
Oh,
Because-
I'm doing better. I sleep.
Sorry. 9 years. I fought for this country 9
I'm trying not
years.
to sleep all day like I was.
And then get told I'm a disgrace
Hell
because
yeah.
I wanted to put him in his place.
I know, well, on my sign right now that I finally hear our rights when we know our rights.
Police suck
And
ass
that's
and have a
what it
piece of
is.
toilet paper.
They know,
and I
we
made
know
a
our
blue
rights.
line
And
flag
they don't
on
like
Hey,
it.
that's a good question.
They
Do you
don't
need
like
water or
when you know
anything?
your rights. But again, we've never had problem with the police officers
Yeah,
harassing us until now.
That's good.
And we've been living in our cars since COVID.
We've been going to that store for the last 3
You know, and
years.
that's what Athena said.
We've
They
had
did
no
treat her good
problems.
in there.
Yeah.
You
Nobody
know,
messed
but
with us. Nobody.
still,
You know what I mean? Nobody came and said anything.
shouldn't have to know that they
Until
treat you
what?
good in here.
Just a
You know what I
few
mean?
Months ago,
Yeah,
he started
back
coming.
in August.
Started
Just last
messing
week.
with us.
That's when they started.
Hang out with these wacky ass people.
When we started our channel.
Yep.
I stayed with your car until Bo got
Oh,
there.
you did?
Yeah, I
Thank
did.
you.
I did just in case because I didn't trust him.
Because that's the
told me
first
to
thing
do
I
our
said
channel.
when I left. I'm like,
And
what
sorry,
the
I
fuck
was
is he
like,
gonna do
well,
with my car, Gallegos? I don't know. Let me ask him.
They can't tow it from there.
Well-
because that's why they left Athena's friend's car at
I didn't
7-Eleven
trust
that
him.
night.
I didn't
Yeah.
trust him though.
They told Nellie straight up, oh, this is a private parking lot, we can't tow from here.
Well, the police can't, but he could certainly go back
Yep.
in
Well,
and
he could probably-
solicit
Right,
the private
true.
property owner
True.
to take it to a fucking private tow yard that's
Yep.
gonna cost me at least $500 to
Yeah.
get out. So that's why I told him,
Yeah.
I said, you stay the fuck away from
Matter
my
of fact,
Yeah.
as you were going out in the cop car, I was coming in and I saw
Really?
you there, but I was like, I gotta find your car because
Thank
I didn't
you.
want them to because I
Thank
knew
you.
I knew as soon as that like
And they
it-
locked it for me because I had.
they did but hey that wouldn't stop them from
We were
telling
gonna
me.
wait to do a lawsuit until
As they put loaded.
Yeah.
and then this happened.
I
He
just
didn't
know that
retaliate.
what really got to me on
I'll
him,
tell her that, Ellie.
He said I was a disgrace.
Ellie says your mugshot is gonna look beautiful.
Oh, I know.
I'm-
She
You
was
didn't get
cute
it.
today.
You don't get to leave here
a
with
long-
your
you know.
mugshot.
No,
Bullshit.
I know. We'll have to look it up
Nothing for a
online.
woman to help
I had
Another
a change.
person
I
out
was
and
doing
eat.
my hair in front of the camera.
get arrested.
Standing there looking at me.
Smile.
Just, oh hell yeah. My mugshots, I'm working on those. That's the first thing I came in. Gallegos and your guy
Yeah, I heard him.
were
I heard
standing
her.
there, and they were talking to me. I'm like, guys, do I look all right for my
From my mugshot, yep,
Yeah,
she
we
said
did. We heard
that.
that.
We heard it.
We
We
heard
heard
that.
it.
That was before they shut,
You know,
shut it
also
off.
he turned off. Sloan turned off your
I know.
live. He turned off your live,
I know.
which is total BS.
After he finally
He
realized
got
it was
in my property after I was told
Yeah.
by the patrol supervisor he would not have anything else to do with me in this jail. And then he came back after his supervisor left and stood at the glass with my mom's ID, my dead mother's
Yeah.
ID that I have in my wallet. I carry it with me all the time. And he stood in the glass and he's like, "This isn't yours." I said, "That's my fucking mother's. Leave it alone."
Right.
And he's like, "Well, you can't have it because it's not your ID." And he's holding it up
shut the
with one of his credit cards that was in my wallet. You can't have either one of these.
Says
And
who?
they have some fucking rule here that they just get to confiscate anything in here that doesn't
So they
have
don't
your
take
name
your
on it.
husband's card?
Yeah, they took my husband's credit
How
card.
does he give it that back? And your mom can't get her ID back.
The rule is
You have to go to.
you must claim property and present a photo ID. Property may also be claimed by your representative, providing he or she has a notarized statement of authorization from you. Property must be claimed at the Aurora PD within 30 days. So I will be going back to get my mother's ID,
Of course.
and there better not be any fucking problems.
Oh boy.
Because if I have to bring out my mom's death certificate and bring out my power of attorney I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
You might.
That's my dead mother.
might
That's
have-
the only thing I get to carry with me every day of
Yeah.
hers.
Yeah.
She died in 2011, and that fucking dude came back over to the glass and stood there. And by the time I was like, fuck you, get the fuck out of here.
I told you
The
how
whole
much
time
it
in
is,
the
baby.
jail.
much of a dick
Yeah.
he was.
We
Yeah.
tried to
We
warn
told
you in
you.
case you got.
Oh, I didn't doubt you guys. That's why I was there.
Yeah.
But I told them, I said, you met somebody today that's not afraid of you, fucker.
Yeah.
And that's exactly why he's harassing us and compared to everybody else. Because we don't take a shit. My husband especially.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't let people just walk over him.
Good.
I got out of the car and got in his face.
Yes, you did.
And
Yes,
I'm
you
doing it
did.
again.
I was
And I
like,
said,
"Hey,
I want you to thank me.
Did you see the rest of the homeless folks over there in the parking lot that nobody
That
bothered?
nobody bothered to
Yeah, they
say
are.
or do anything
They've been
to.
there all day, all night, for
All
a week and a half straight. But we get messed with when we're just going in to go
To
shopping.
just buy groceries. They don't even stay in
I
that
know.
parking lot.
No, we
That's-
stay at the Delmar Park,
Yeah.
where they have porta potties so we don't get
Closing time.
Yeah,
arrested or
everybody's
have
messing
to
up.
get written up or whatever for public indecent exposure. We go to the porta potties.
Right.
They can't get us for that. They can't get us for littering because there's trash cans at that park too.
Yeah.
And that's
All right,
how we
so
save our
gotta go.
car.
I gotta eat and
Yeah.
holy shit.
You didn't
My
give.
car, he moved over to that.
You didn't want a gross bologna sandwich?
Fuck no, I didn't. I was paranoid.
I heard that food, it says not for human consumption on it. Like
Yeah.
When they open the package.
It does, but yet they sell it.
Yeah.
They still sell it to you.
I'm glad you guys are all
They don't
right.
sell
I
it.
was
Well,
worried,
look.
We went to the Burger King.
Well,
after
we
that
weren't gonna
long
like
day
we
at
weren't gonna
Latte,
stay there.
And then
I said,
Mexican
babe,
long hair
we
showed
gotta
up.
we gotta go show support.
Hey, Regan, you
But
have
we
a.
wanted to make sure the car was locked up. and
Why
then
not?
when
You
he
show
said he
support with
was
us.
over by
Hey,
the
Regan,
car,
I-
That's when we left.
Regan,
Okay. But
you
we
have
made-
you have a
we
final
made sure.
message for people on my live. Like we raised a little bit of money for you. I don't know.
Yeah,
the exact
donate
one.
it all to the nonprofit so I can continue to help these folks, please. And all the ways to donate are in the About section of my channel. Please, I need help. These folks needed groceries today, and that's why I was here.
Yeah.
That and this fucking cop who told them that they're not allowed to go to the fucking grocery store.
Yeah.
So fuck Aurora PD. You could start with that. Let them know that. And let them know we're not going away. And continue, please, to help me help these folks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Regan. All right, guys. We might wrap this up. I'll give you guys a final tally of what we raised today. It's going directly to Regan. Oh, you guys go right ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I'm being rude here.
No, it's all right.
Total BS that you can't even buy groceries in America and be asked.
Homeless don't deserve to eat because they're homeless.
Well,
That's how they look at it.
yeah, well, they can fuck themselves, is how I feel about it. But I'm going to get to the car,
All
guys.
the curious eyes out here looking.
Yeah, they're watching to see what's going on. Is she a celebrity or something?
Well, damn right she's a celebrity.
Yeah, she pretty much is.
I'm gonna keep this live going for a little bit longer. K-Dot and I will talk to you guys in just a minute.
My car.
What's the problem? What's the problem? You gotta
What did she do? Just go to our car and was trying to open our car?
Well, it looks like we got a situation here.
Yeah, but
What's the problem?
car. This is my car. What you pointing my car for? That's not your vehicle.
How about you just mind your own business and go on your way?
You people call yourselves public servants? Start acting like it! God damn it! What is wrong with you?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, go ahead. You're good.
She's trying to leave. She wanted to make sure she could pull out.
Fuck!
She's trying to open my
kind
car
of
door and
bullshit
say
is
it's hers.
that?
How is that
Why
hers?
can't you point at your own fucking car?
You're a big YouTube star now.
Right, got your 5 minutes to pay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Learn to treat other
They all
people
give you
better,
the
you
same
worthless
thing.
fucks.
Have some fucking respect. You want to gain respect? Show it.
How does that look like?
Disrespectful fucking ass.
How does that car look like this?
Hey, you guys stay safe, Jeremy.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
My bad.
Look, this is Jeremy.
I'm just
everybody.
tired of all the disrespectfulness around here, man.
You're all good, man. We appreciate you, man. I'll be out there
Thank you.
more often. I went to the wrong King Supers when Regan called me the first time. couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I can't remember when it was, but I went to the one on Colfax.
Yeah.
And I was looking for you guys there, but you guys were on the one on 6th Avenue.
On 6th and Peoria.
Do you have my number?
Watch out behind you, love. Let her
they're trying
go.
to get through. You don't have my number yet, do you, Jeremy?
No, I do not.
Okay, do you have a pen? I'm gonna put you guys on mute here. Yeah, this phone is. Hang tight, guys. I'm gonna put you guys on mute here, and I'm gonna give Jeremy my phone number. Hang on.
Let me get my phone.
And I wanted to say that it's
Okay,
illegal for-
we're back.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what y'all know, y'all
it's
love
not
him.
illegal if you're just
Mr.
over that way.
Mexican
and you don't
long
know how
hair
long it's
himself.
Right.
I'm here.
Yes, sir.
It's not-
Sort of.
Right.
I've been busy today, man. Super busy. Kata, you want to? I know I'm parked right by you. I'm gonna wrap up this live here in just a minute, like when we go up there. But you know, what a bunch of BS today was. We'll discuss it real quick and then be on our way.
This ain't,
Hey, Aurora.
this ain't your window material.
Bye, Regan.
Oh, she's gonna meet us at the park, babe.
Okay, all right.
I was like, I'm not saying this is the reason
Hey, bro,
we
nice
came
meeting
down
you.
here.
Yes, it
Aurora.
was.
I
Nice
just wanted
meeting
to be
you,
there
man.
for
Thank you.
support.
So good to see
Hey
you.
again, you're looking better.
Thanks for coming down here.
Absolutely.
We were
Trying to
trying to
lose
figure
some
out how
weight.
to let everybody know about it. And
Yeah,
we
'cause
just
I
went
don't
on
have
our
enough
page
subscribers.
and went on her page and was like,
I didn't have enough subscribers to do
we
it.
got to get people down
Especially
here.
with my
mean-
mom living with me now.
I mean, we didn't have enough subscribers to tell
I didn't know
people,
what to
so
do when she was
I'm
getting
over
arrested. I'm
I
like,
went on her page trying to figure out
She
how I
came
could
down
comment,
here
to
for
let
me.
people know.
and they're arresting me.
I'm like, I got a beard.
Yeah, we have our phone
She's good.
bikes in the car.
Working
we have our car
her
battery.
ass off. She
Yeah.
got
And
a
then-
job right
We're
away
doing
'cause she has to
panel
pay all these
about
fees.
6:30.
Okay.
And so she
So
works.
you guys
She
can
only
be on
gets
there.
one day off every 2
Okay.
days.
You guys want to come up?
Culver's.
Okay, where at?
Cool.
It's on. Just go to my channel. It's gonna
Okay,
be a
the
live
DMA.
stream.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you guys want to come up on panel, I'll throw the link down.
Okay.
You
Well,
guys are
I don't know.
involved
I
in
think I
it, so
got
you guys
hooked
can
up
come up
because
and
her
tell-
best friend
Oh,
is
I
the manager.
got
Yeah.
you. Oh,
That's
When she
fine.
got arrested with.
Sounds good to me.
Yep, and then she has that
The
little
more and more I
short.
get it out there, the
I'll
more
see you
let
later.
people.
All right,
Yeah, it's
sir.
good to meet you.
Yeah, I know.
See ya.
Ah,
DMA.
You too again,
a lot of
later,
us
man.
veterans need a lot of advocates out there.
See you later,
Yeah,
man.
See you, man.
I know.
You gonna have that panel tonight, or do you?
Yeah. Doing the panel. We're
serving.
shooting for 6:30. So
Okay.
if you want to be on there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all right.
I might-
Mine really good
I don't,
either.
I'm not
So
100% sure I'll be on it, but I'll be in there.
Make yourself known in the chat.
Well, yeah, of course. I don't have to make myself known. People know me, bro. I just gotta.
But people
pop
got to
in.
know you're there.
Right.
All right, man. Panel tonight at 6:30, bro. Late.
All right, man. See you later. All right, I'm gonna wrap things up with K-Dot here in a minute, guys. I'm sorry I haven't really been paying attention to chat, but
Our friend just got out of jail.
Regan is out of jail, so that's the most important thing. You guys help raise at least half of the money, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to do a tally. I'll let you know exactly how much how much money you guys helped me raise today for her. I totally apologize, but I'll give you I'm not going to put your actual names on there for everybody that donated, but I'll do a list of people that donated and the total amount. Some people don't like you know, their amounts known, stuff like that. They want to remain anonymous, so I'll just do it that way. I know Bokomo just donated. Thank you very much, Bokomo. Really appreciate you. Regan is a goat. There's no doubt about it. I'm with KDOT. We're walking over to the car. We're going to end it in just a minute, but you know, we've got a lot of work to do, KDOT and I, but Aurora's corrupt. I mean, there's no doubt about it. The police in Aurora are absolutely corrupt for reasons that go beyond, but today's a really good example of how corrupt they can be. It turned buying groceries into trespassing and harassment. And by the way, him threatening Regan to arrest her for simply following him into the store should not be tolerated. And that's another thing I'll be talking to the Independent Monitor about. KDOT and I will both be talking to the Independent Monitor about a plethora of issues that are plaguing the Aurora PD, and there's a reason why they're under a consent decree. You know, so it is what it is. I'm going to get Kate up for just a few minutes. I don't want to take too much of his time.
Yeah.
But we're going to...
All right, baby. We're
going to, you know, just have a really quick discussion on what happened here and what needs to change and what we need to strategize to what exactly we're going to file the complaints about. But I will be filing at least one complaint on this matter. I'm going to try to talk to Regan directly about it, but I think any citizen can file complaints separate from anything. So there will be one specific complaint that really rubbed me wrong. I mean, not the arrest itself rubbed me wrong, don't get me wrong, but the fact that Sloan decided to tell his superior that he would find the wrong way.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to clip that out and I'm going to send it over to the... Well, I'll send it to you, KDOT.
Okay.
And then, you know, you've been kind of spearheading the I don't want to confuse the Independent Monitor with, you know, different people doing different things, but we'll do it that way.
Yeah,
and
I'm looking forward toward this next report card.
Oh, I am too, KDOT, because I have a feeling that this next card's going to be super glowing.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to tell you guys right now, there were 2 shootings within 3 days, officer involved, that prove otherwise. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, when I was on vacation, I know a lot of shit happened in Aurora. So there's just a lot of shit that we got to go over, KDOT. I mean, it's a lot of information. Talk about welcome back to Denver, huh?
Back with open arms.
Oh man. But I mean, that's what happens. I mean, I feel like I've missed a lifetime of stuff, taking a week vacation, you know, but I'm not gonna not take vacation.
Right.
So I don't know, you want to get in my car just for a minute, KDOT? I know you got to run and I got to run too, but shit, lots to talk about here, guys. Lots to talk about. All right, we're gonna step in the green machine here, which, by the way, I put in for a new Prius, 2023 Prius.
Uh-oh.
So when that comes in, this will be replaced with a new car, and I desperately need it because this one is...
My payment last month. Woohoo!
Last month?
Yeah.
Right on, man. What, you're taking me to dinner after that, right? Actually, you'll have money for plenty of dinners after that. Okay, guys. Let me put this up here. Okay.
My phone too.
What?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Here.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, man. Okay, let's give a. Oh, I got that one too, man. Hold on, I got a USB-C. Hold on. Don't fret. Hold on, in this mess, I do have. Where is it? That's my microphone. I gave you one of these, didn't I?
I did. I got one
Right.
of those, yeah.
The mustachio. I stole some from the mustachio, guys. I do have one of those cords, Kate. I promise you. I promise you.
Is it this one?
Huh? Oh yeah, there it is. You got it. Here.
Oh, no. I didn't know if that was.
That's it. You found it.
And
Okay.
I actually do have a portable charger now.
Oh, you finally got one.
I'm on the team.
All right.
So.
Okay, so let's discuss today's situation, guys. Hold on, I gotta get some air in here. It's fucking. See, my car's like at the end, man.
Okay.
Where you have to start kicking it for the air conditioning to work, you know? Okay, so today's events happened as followed. Regan was simply helping this homeless couple, buy groceries. She spent $171 on groceries today. And as she was leaving, Officer Sloan decided to try to give her a trespass warning for buying groceries. And it escalated from there because Regan's not going to take that shit.
No.
Neither would KDOT, neither would myself.
No.
Myself, excuse me. So it escalated to the point where they arrested Regan. I stayed at the King Soopers with her car because I don't trust them. They were talking about abandoned vehicles and all this other bullshit on the live. I'm like, I got to get over there. And I was with Bernie. And remember I told you I couldn't get over there.
Right.
It's because I was with Bernie. We were getting lunch and, all this stuff. So
And I had it. So
no, I know, but I felt bad, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take Bernie, and we're gonna go over there and we're gonna stay with the car at least to make sure the car doesn't get stolen.
I appreciate you for doing that because that needed to be really done.
I stayed there until Regan's hubby came, and then once he came, I felt good about that situation.
Correct.
And that's when we came here. But she was arrested for trespassing, which was definitely solicited. And if you guys watch Regan's live, he tells her, don't follow me in here because otherwise I'll have you arrested. Now, why would he do that? Why would he not want her to go and have a camera on him while he's talking to the security guard or the manager of that King Soopers? This isn't going to work out very well for King Soopers, by the way. We're not done with King Soopers. There will be complaints filed there too. I mean, you buy groceries and you get trespassed from King Soopers. That's how they want to do it? That's how they want to do these things?
Right.
Okay, we can play that game. We can play that game. But you got KDOT, you got myself, you got Regan Benson, you've got DMA, you've got all kinds of legions of people that will be on your fucking ass.
I'm telling you.
So just watch. King Soopers, we ain't done with you yet. So he goes in, solicits a trespass, and gets her for trespassing, and then he says to her that she's harassing him out of nowhere, and she's like, she specifically said on that live, well, you could walk inside or you can walk away. I'm not following you. So,
and which he did, but they still gave her a harassment charge, which is why the bond went from $300 to $750, KDOT. $750 for a bond. Wow. Are you kidding me? What in the blue hell is going on in Aurora, KDOT? It's going backwards. That's what we're doing. That the philosophy's going backwards. They're being rewarded for their bad behavior. Evident of the $8,000 bonus that they recently just got.
Yeah, they each got $8,000 bonus to do this, guys. To trespass and put a harassment charge on someone for buying groceries.
Doesn't make any sense.
You can't buy groceries in Aurora, anybody, without getting trespassed and harassed.
Right. And it's just disgusting. It really is. It's disgusting. And I can't stand it, but we're gonna keep on their ass. We're gonna keep on their ass hard and heavy. But we'll be gone for a certain amount of time, and MLH is gonna hold it down.
Like he held it down for me for a week. How long are you going? A week?
Yeah, it was a week. Yeah.
You going a week?
Yep. 11th to 17th. And then I'll be back on the 17th.
Here's a preview of what's going to happen, guys. November's going to be fucking fire. I'm telling you right now, because Regan's got her court date. Also, if you guys remember, the Independent Monitor did commit to going on a cop watch with yours truly here. Both of us. So we're going to hold them to that. I don't know which car we're going to be using. Yours, mine, doesn't matter.
Use his.
Fucking use his. Use his gas. Why not?
Why not, right?
So we're going to go on a cop watch with the Independent Monitor so he can see what actually goes on out here.
Right. Right.
That's going to be interesting. You guys are not going to want to miss that.
You're not going to.
That's going to be fire in itself, in its own right. Also, I'm going to clip out that piece of information from Regan's live. I'm going to send it to KDOT. KDOT's going to send it to the Independent Monitor to see what he thinks about it. Because I think that Officer Sloan should be fired immediately for those comments, right? You do not make fun of somebody's peril, right? It was like those idiot cops up in fucking Loveland who decided to make light of them beating the shit out of a 73-year-old woman, right? Well, in this case, not quite as egregious as that, although they did rough Regan up. That's something that we didn't discuss. One of the officers kind of roughed her up a little bit when they were putting her in cuffs. But my point is this. If you can make light of somebody's arrest, you're a fucking piece of shit, you're a tyrant, and you should fucking fire yourself right now. You should go into the department, put your gun, your badge on the desk, and say, I'm not worthy of this badge and gun because I'm a piece of shit.
Yep.
That's exactly what you should do. That's how you should resign.
I agree. 100%. 100,000%.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up, but DMA is going to have a panel at 6:30. I may or may not be on it. I don't know if you're going to be on it, KDOT.
I'll try to make it.
We'll all try to be there, but this is definitely going to be a showcase for Regan.
Yeah. Support.
I want to thank everybody who donated today. Now, everybody who donated on my Cash App or my PayPal or my Venmo, rest assured, I'm going to get a tally tonight. I'm going to let you guys know from my end what was donated. I'm not going to give specific amounts, except for the people that said it in chat, like Irish was generous enough to give, I think, $70 total, Irish. I really appreciate that. I'm donating 50. KDOT's going to donate later. I don't want to put him on the spot right now because times are tough, guys. I'm telling you, we don't make a lot of money. Neither one of us. So, but I will give you guys a total tonight. I will put it on a post so that way it's fully transparent what I sent over. We did a good job today, guys. We did a good thing. I think we got about half of the money, which is great. I will be doing a mod day within a week or two, and that money's just going to go over there too. So I know Regan's going to need the rest of the bond money, and also she's going to need money to retain a lawyer. Lawyers aren't cheap. No. They don't do shit for free. So whatever money I raise is just going to go to that cause. So again, I want to thank each and every one of you. You know who you are. Too many in chat to say, Fab Daddy, thank you for being in there. That's it. He's doing it right now. I've seen him doing it right now. But thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys stepped up big time today. On an impromptu day, I wasn't expecting to go live, but I'm happy to be with my brother from another, KDOT. I'm very happy that Regan got released today because they could have, wow, KDOT, thank you, sir.
I think for the most part, I think I was pretty calm today.
I think KDOT did as good as KDOT can ever do on a cop watch / audit / whatever. That's as calm as I've ever seen you.
I think
although you did get a couple of fucking bitches out of your palate.
Yeah.
You know, because you needed to.
I was constipated. So.
Yeah. And I was constipated. She was pissing me off, man.
She was completely rude to me. Like
there was no reason for that at all, and you didn't even have a camera. Everybody in the back had cameras, But you didn't even have a camera. And she was acting like a fucking piece of shit tyrant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm complaining on your ass too to the Independent Monitor too, you fucking tyrant. Watch. You guys think I'm joking, but KDOT and I, we're on it. We're going to these meetings. We're in those meetings. So they're not getting away with this shit. Not anymore. Not if KDOT or I have anything to say about it.
Absolutely right.
And Regan's arrest today was total fucking horseshit. It just happened to be in Aurora, which is right up our alley. So get ready for it, Aurora. Get ready for it.
You just fucked up.
Let me do my mental health speech real quick and we'll end this thing. If you guys are struggling with your own mental health, please make sure you reach out to somebody that you know, that you love, that you trust. In lieu of that, my email is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor, but I do listen, and sometimes that's all that matters. But if I don't get back to you in a timely fashion and you're having a crisis, just remember, somebody out there thinks you are their favorite. There also is a national hotline, which Pepper put in the long version there. It's 1-800-273-8255. The short version of that is dial 988 on your phone. If you're uncomfortable with talking with somebody, then you can also message 988 and a professional will get back with you lickety-split. So with that, I'm going to end it. Kata, you have any final thoughts before we leave?
My final thought is I'm glad we were able to come together as a cohesive unit as far as the 1A community, our 1A community, our small little 1A community, and we're able to support Regan, support her husband, and like I said, keep donating to Mexican Longhair's channel so we can go ahead and make sure that Regan is well taken care of, because stuff costs money. This is what we do it for, you know. Regan did absolutely nothing wrong. Shopping, you know, while getting groceries, you know, and you just get arrested while getting groceries. That's horrible. Arrested while getting groceries.
This is for Pepper. Pepper, I know you wanted me to do a flex or a dance. I'm not going to dance because my back is kicking my ass. But I got guns, baby.
All right.
I do got some guns.
Right.
I got some guns. You
and
know? That's for you, Pepper.
Need to get a haircut. Horrible.
I know, man. Look at this shit, man. How could you let it grow out that long,
I know,
man?
I'm
pretty soon you're gonna be KDOT long hair, man. What the hell's wrong with you, man? That's my shtick, man. You can't take my stick, man. You're too good looking, KDOT. You're too good looking. Leave the long hair to me.
Leave the long hair to you? Okay.
I'll take the long hair.
Right. I'm getting a haircut.
Your cousin needs to get you a haircut, man.
Yeah, my cousin is gonna take care of me.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I don't know how this week is going to go because I'm still reeling from Vegas, guys. Like it was a long vacation and it was awesome.
Vacation.
It was awesome, but I need a vacation from my vacation, if you know what I mean. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Hit the like button on the way out. We're at 99 right now. That's as much as I gotten in a long time. 99
yeah, and
likes.
I think like I said, just
Excalibur.
Always, please record, please record any type of interaction with police. Record their scandalous ass, and we will keep you updated with the 16-year-old as far as his phone being taken. We're still, me and MLH are gonna still working on that. I know people keep on asking what is the update with that. So as soon as we get an update, we will let you know.
Excalibur, thanks for being in there, bro. Really appreciate you. Appreciate everybody else in chat. 102 likes. I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate everybody for joining today. It was a good cause. Later tonight, when I get home, which isn't too far from where we are now, I will look at all my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, let you guys know exactly how much money I'm sending on over to Regan. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. I hardly ever do these fundraisers, but it's a worthy cause.
Much needed.
I'll be doing another one for Regan as well, a mod day actually, and it's going to go to the same cause to make up for the rest of the money. But thank you guys so much for joining. Really appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe to KDOT's channel. He's past 5,000 now, guys. He's a rising star. I'm getting there too.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Anyway, take care, guys. We're out. Thank you guys so much.